Hey everyone, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And today I have with me Pac-Man, say what's up.
Hey.
And I've got Steven back with us, Excusitis. What's up, Steven?
Well, hello.
Hey Kate, welcome everyone for joining. So today we are getting back into Arkham Horror, the the second cycle, which is the Path to Carcosa. The cycle 0 is Night of the Zealot, which comes with its own set of campaigns. Then cycle 1 is the Dunwich Legacy, which you saw me play through, and you saw me play it. Okay, we'll just stop there and just let that happen. Now we're back with the second cycle, which is Path to Carcosa, and we are stepping through it. We went through Curtain Call, which was the first scenario of this, and Steven could not get out of the green room. So we lost the scenario. We all lost the scenario just for the agenda advancing past what it needed to. We were very close to succeeding, to one of us at least getting out of there. But we did get experience for ending it. And with that experience, we worked with Kate. Thank you, Kate. You are awesome for helping us out with this. But we worked with Kate, got some upgrades to our deck, some good suggestions. And so we've upgraded our deck. Pac-Man got Barricade. I didn't take anything because I'm saving up for a really big card. And Steven got Charisma. And so Charisma, which is a permanent, it allows you to have one additional ally slot. And we'll take a look at all those cards when we get down to the table, down to Tabletop Simulator. And I've already got the next one built out, and that next one is called The Last King. So we built everything out. I've got a lot of stuff set up, and it ought to be a good time. So I want to start off by saying thank you so much, Patreons. I appreciate every single thing that you've donated towards the channel. As you can see, I bought a couple board games, which I posted in the Discord. Thank you so much, YouTube subscribers. I appreciate you backing me and saying that you enjoyed the content, which is fantastic. So more to come. All right, let's get some information and let's get down to the table. Okay, so Arkham Horror, the card game, the Path to Carcosa expansion came out in 2017. So it's about 4 years old. It's hard to find. It's going to be very, very, very hard to find, or if you find it, someone is going to charge you basically 2 arms and probably a butt cheek. So I'd probably say keep looking for it. Hopefully you'll find it. I was able to find the base box recently and one of the Mythos packs, so I'm still cycling through to see what I can get. Anyway, this game, as Kata said before in a previous stream, that this cycle is touted as one of the top cycles that for the entire thing of Arkham Horror. And we're seeing why. I enjoy Curtain Call a ton. So best play 2-player. No, it's going to be best play 3-player. It's about an hour to 2 hours, say minimum play time, and that tracks because I think it took us about 2 hours, even with all the explanations, to play through the scenario. But Pac-Man and Steven they've gotten pretty used to how things are. We'll still have some questions. I will even have some questions that we go through and just, have some fun, have a good time. The weight of the game is about a 3.59 complexity out of 5. Yeah, because it's a brain burner, and we like brain burners. Designed by Nate French and Matthew Newman, and published by Fantasy Flight Games. So good luck in searching for Mythos decks if you're looking for them, especially with the pandemic. It's hard to find. Hey, Steven, how's it going? All right, so here we go. Let's get down to Tabletop Simulator. And you get to see Steven now. So there he is.
Wow.
All right, so we've got the board set up for, and if you see up here, all of the scenarios are pushed out for us. So we did Curtain Call last time, and now we're doing the last night, and then we'll step through all these different ones. Yes, we're going to do them all, but as time allows, for Pac-Man and Steven, I want to play it with both of them. So as time allows and they're not busy and they're free, we'll continue to play on. Okay, so my ping's got a little better. So Steven's upgrade card is Charisma. Is it? I might.
As soon as you said that, it jumped.
Did it jump? Oh no! Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna restart it. Can you post in there in the chat just I'm restarting this to try to get a better ping. I'm restarting OBS. And let's see if we come back. Oh, it just tanked. As soon as I open it up. Hey
Yep.
Jim, how's it going? Am I back yet or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Okay,
Looks like
cool. Cool. All right. The pings are a little bit better, but keep an eye on it. Let me know if it goes kind of crazy. Okay, so Steven's card is Charisma. This was his upgrade. It's a permanent that just basically says he has one additional ally slot. So that's his upgrade card. Let's take a look at. I'm just gonna sneak a quick peek into Pac-Man's deck or Barricade. This is Pac-Man's upgrade card. It's called Barricade. Attach to your location. That basically puts a stop to non-elite enemies cannot move into or spawn at the attached location. Each time an enemy would spawn in an attached location, spawn it in a connecting location, and then force when an investigator leaves the location, discard Barricade. So it's kind of it's a pretty good card. It's a pretty good card, and it's a free cost one. It doesn't cost anything because it's an event. So that is awesome. Okay, good people. Okay, hey Jim, how's it going? Pull up a chair, man. Alrighty, so we are going to get into. Let's go to BlueStacks. Here we go. So we are getting into, let's pull this up, make sure you all can see what I'm seeing. All right, so we're getting into, yes, this is the name of our campaign. We're gonna die. So we are gonna get into The Last King.
Is that what it's actually gonna call?
Yeah, it is called, so we're gonna die. And we have Ursula Downs, Leo Anderson, and Akachi Unyele. I'm Akachi, Pac-Man is Ursula, and Steven is Leo. And so we're gonna go from there. So the lead investigator, I was the lead investigator for the first one. So Pac-Man or Steven, which one of you wants to be the lead investigator for this?
I don't mind.
Okay. All right, so it will be Leo Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Hello, Luna.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
So if anyone has the answers to the questions that burned in your mind, it's the cast and the crew of the King in Yellow. With no other leads to pursue, you put on your best clothes and head to 1452 Atlantic Avenue. Not Electric Avenue. Where a woman named Constance Dumaine is hosting an event in celebration of the play's one-night engagement in Arkham. So the setup, gather all these encounter cards and build them out. The game does that for us, so that's all good. Put all 6 locations into view. We've got that taken care of, and you'll see that with the location placement. So here we have shuffle the 5 standby assets: Constance Dumaine, Jordan Perry, Ishimaru Haruko, Sebastian Moreau, and Ashley Clark, and randomly place 1 in each location except for the foyer. Place 1 clue on each of these assets plus 1 additional clue per investigator. Okay, so let's do that. I boost that for a second. And so these are LeBly standards. Flip, shuffle, 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 and random anywhere but the foyer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Each one of them gets a clue on them. Can you all help me out with this one? The clues are the green ones. So got one clue on each one of them. And then it is also plus one additional clue per investigator. So there should have 4 on them total.
Oh, 4.
Yeah, because it says one additional clue. So it says shuffle the bystanders, place one clue on each of their assets, plus one additional clue per investigator. So that to me tells me that each one has 4 on them.
Yep. Is there a way to like duplicate these things?
You could copy paste it. Just click one and then Control C, Control V.
Oh yeah, too late.
There we go. We got it. So 4, 4, and 4. We're good. Okay, and let's see what else we got. So then it also says these cards are double-sided and have story cards on the other side. For the best experience, do not look at the other side unless an effect instructs you to do so. Set Diane. Yep, she's set aside. And place the 5 sickening reality story cards underneath the scenario reference card. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Place these under the scenario reference card. No looking. Is it just one of these? Okay, one of these. Oh. Done. Okay. So let's see what happens next. Note, these cards are double-sided and have encounter cards on the other side. For best experience, do not look. Yada, yada, yada. Shuffle the remaining of the encounter cards to form the encounter deck. So can someone shuffle the encounter deck, which is the deck of horrible things? And start playing the scenario now. So... Ooh. You have a story for me? Oh, that was the story. Okay, so we're going to read the agenda deck, and then we're going to read the act deck to see what we need to do. Oop, I froze. There we go. All right. Fashionably late. And I just want to make sure I don't freeze. Okay. Fashionably late. As you pull up to the manor, you notice that something is wrong. A trail of blood leads up to the porch steps, and the front door is smashed. Muted music comes from within the house. It's warped and discordant. It's warped and discordant notes, painful to your ears. Has the madness of the King in Yellow already made its way here? And our job. This isn't a party. It's a madhouse. But for some reason, the guests are too deluded to notice. Very few of them are sane, and many are themselves horrors to your eye. Perhaps you can talk to them to learn more about the King in Yellow. So forced. When an investigator is eliminated by defeat or resignation, place each of that investigator's clues on this act instead of placing them at his or her location. The objective: find as many clues as you can, then get out of this awful place. I'm assuming that the story will tell us what to do. So there are two, but
says,
one clue and we're done.
so it says win an investigator as if like not if an investigator.
Just
like
when.
Just the
All right, so there's two agenda cards, and this thing just needs a 3 to advance, so we have to make sure that we mitigate that. And there is this is the only act card, so this is gonna be fun. I'm assuming we start at the foyer. Because the scenario did not say where you start. So I assume we start at the foyer. The entrance hall is lavishly decorated, displaying the wealth of the manor's owners, while still creating a welcoming atmosphere. Shall I take your coat? The doorman asks as you enter. It takes a moment before you realize the doorman has only bloody stumps where he should have hands. Solid. Okay. So before we go drawing,
you can take my coat.
So before we draw our cards, let's talk about where we land. Kate says, "Get all of the clues, all of them." So remember, I want y'all to keep in mind. I want y'all to keep in mind that the top item on the foyer is where we are. That symbol that's right here. The bottom items, colors that are on here, the shapes, is where we can go to. So from this foyer, we can go to the living room, we can go to the courtyard, or we can go to the ballroom. So let's flip this card. All right, this has the resign on it. There are 3 clues. Having found valuable information about the production, you depart and plan your next move. If each undefeated investigator has resigned, proceed to if no resolution was reached. So basically a failure. Okay. Cool. So let's get down to our decks, and we're gonna shuffle and draw 5. Alright, draw 5 cards.
Yeah.
And let's start up with Pac-Man to see where he is and what he wants to, if he wants to mulligan anything. So Pac-Man's got Working a Hunch, Fast Play. So Fast Plays are instance Pac-Man, where you don't have to wait for your turn to play them. Sorry, I lied to you. I just lied to you a whole bunch. Fast Play does not cause an action, because Kate's probably typing right now that I'm lying to you. Kate's like, "You're lying, you're wrong." No, Fast Play means that it doesn't cost an action. Play only during your turn. Discover 1 clue at your location. There is Unexpected Courage, which is basically free for skill checks. Logical Reasoning, it's an insight card, so play only if you have at least 1 clue. Choose an investigator at your location. That investigator either heals 2 horror or discards a terror card from his or her threat area. Terror card, evil. Another Working a Hunch. And the Old Book of Lore, which lets you choose an investigator at your location. That investigator searches the top 3 cards for a card and draws it and shuffles the remaining back in. And that's an asset card that can be played. So do you want to mulligan anything? You can do 1, you could do all, it's completely up to you.
I'm not sure yet, but the question I had was, do we need to reset horror or resources or anything?
Horror resources goes up to 5, horror stays at 1, and the reason why horror is at 1 is because we lost the last scenario due to getting like 100 horror on that last card, which means we suffered mental trauma. So from now on, for the rest of the campaign, when you play Ursula, she's going to have 1 horror to start. Always. And that counts against your main horror. So, do you want to mulligan anything? Take time to think about it. I'm gonna come down to me, and then I'll go over to Steven.
Yeah.
So, I've got Spirit Speaker. Basically, choose an asset you control with charges. Either return that asset to your hand or move all charges from that asset to your resource pool. Meh. But the cool thing that I have, this permanent, that the reason why I have 2 horror is because this permanent arcane research says that when you purchase this, I automatically suffer 1 mental horror, and then I lost the last scenario, so that's 2 mental horror on me. So I'm down to 6. But I suffered it so that this could happen. After each scenario of a campaign, reduce the experience cost of the first spell card you upgrade before the next scenario by 1. So the big one I want that would be a 5 is now a 4. So it's getting there. It's getting there. The cards in my hand, Thermos, which I'm keeping because that card is awesome. Because that's healing damage or horror. The Enchanted Blade, which is fighting, but I'm not a fighter, so I'm probably going to mulligan that card. The Storm of Spirits, which this attack uses my mind power instead of my fist for fighting, and if you succeed, instead of its standard damage, I deal 2 damage to each enemy at my location. Mega event cards, which is awesome. And then another event card, Spectral Razor. Fight. Add my mind value to your skill value for this attack. Immediately before this attack, you may engage the attacked enemy. This attack deals +1 damage, +2 instead if the enemy is a non-elite. So Pretty cool. I'm definitely going to mulligan 2 cards, but let's go over and take a look at Steven's cards. So Steven has Decoy.
Woo.
Decoy, which has Evade, automatically evade a non-elite enemy at your location. As a reaction, he could do 2 things. When you play Decoy, increase its cost by 2, change a non-elite enemy to change a non-elite enemy to up to 2 non-elite enemies. Chain?
Like if there's 2 enemies there,
Uh-huh.
you can get away from both of them.
Oh, exhaust. Okay. It probably should say exhaust. All right, and also a reaction when you deploy, increase its cost by 2. Change at your location to at a location up to 2 connections away, which is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Calling in favor, so choose an ally asset you control and return it to your hand. Then search the top 9 cards of your deck for an ally asset and play it, reducing its cost by X, and X is the cost of the ally asset returned to your hand. That's pretty cool. That's a nice bounce card.
That's strong.
This thing is good for bouncing. I could tell. It's just like, okay, I have this ally that's played. He's probably almost about dead. I'm gonna bounce him, basically play this event card, get it back in my hand, get a new ally, put that card out, and then play this, and then play the other ally again, refreshed. Good pick, Kate. Good pick. No card cost 2 normally. You can play 2 more from. Oh, you can play 2 more from the reaction. Gotcha. I gotcha. Bandolier, which is cool. Basically, Steven has an additional hand slot, so instead of 2 guns, he can have 3. Or a shotgun and a gun. Something worth fighting for.
3 guns.
3 guns! Trigun. So something worth fighting for, an asset. Something worth fighting for may be assigned horror dealt to other investigators at your location. So it's a card that stops stuff from hitting your friends. That's pretty cool. And then 45 automatic, which is we know this well. We know this very well. So Pac-Man, you mulliganing anything?
I'm not sure what an unexpected courage means, Max.
It's what it means is that you can't commit 2 unexpected courages. You can only do 1. And basically because you get 2 free whatever you want for the skill test. So you can't say you've got more than 1 unexpected courage in your deck. You can't play both. If you have them, you can only play 1.
Right. I don't know if I should remove any.
If you want to keep them, you can. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of
I
these.
just don't know enough about this.
It's all good. It's all good. We're learning. All right, so I'm gonna ditch Enchanted Blade, and I'm gonna ditch Spirit Speaker, and draw 2 other cards. And then, I should not have put that card down. Look, put it back here, and put this over here. Flip it. Nope. Let go. And then put this back in the deck. So my other 2 that I got, come on, be a spell. Yes, I got Wither, which is what I was hoping for. I got Wither, which I fight with my mind instead of my fists. And I got Missive. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Relay? I got nothing. So as an action, oh really? It should be an owl. So I asked 4 charges. As an action, spend 1 charge to evade. The evasion attempt uses mind instead of feet. Ooh. Yes, if you succeed after evading the chosen enemy, you may move to a connecting location for free. I would lose this spell if I pulled a crap card though. Something other than a. But that's pretty cool. That's a good mix. All right, Steven, are you keeping everything or getting rid of anything?
I'm gonna get rid of the automatic. I'm just kidding.
You
Good
think?
stuff right here.
All right, that's good. Okay, so and make sure everyone has 5 resources. Make sure your resources are at 5.
Yep.
Okay, so we're ready. We're ready to party, and so is Luna.
Whew.
All right, so let's see. You are the lead investigator, Steven. You go first.
All the precious stuff. All right. Let's take a look again. I might try grabbing one of these clues out the gates.
Okay.
Obviously, I want to get this down, I think, as quick as possible, too. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put the automatic down for one option, and that's going to be 4 resources.
Yep.
Oop, not going
Right click it. Right click. Right click. Right click. Right click.
Oh, yeah. New ability.
All right. There you go. So that's your first action.
Yes, and I'm going to attempt to get a clue.
Okay, the shroud value is 2. So you're starting off with 3.
And
yep.
I could commit, but I don't think I want to get rid of this.
You can't use that one. You got to use the book, not the mind.
Oh yeah, that's right, the book one. That would be this guy, and I'm not doing that. So here we go. First chaos bag. Let's do it.
Hey, there you go. There you go. So you get 1 clue. Grab it. So that was your second action. You got one more. Put it on the clues here. Yeah, put it here for it to count.
I'll put it down there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Do y'all mind going after these clues if y'all think y'all can get that move?
You want to move? Moving reveals rooms, but you can.
Right.
Our job is to grab as much clues as possible, as much.
Right.
So, do we want to?
I just don't know if maybe y'all are better at it.
Do we want to stick together, or are we splitting the party?
I think maybe we stay together.
I mean, I'm running off.
Oh, it makes sense for Ursula to run. It makes sense for Ursula to run.
I mean,
yeah, and for and for people who haven't, hey, look at her, how's it going? And for people who didn't watch the last scenario, Ursula has a reaction, and her reaction is after she moves, she can take and investigate action for free. And it's once per round. It doesn't count towards her other 3 actions. So Ursula being on the move is ideal. She needs to bounce. Akachi, I get to add an extra charge to my spells. And Leo is like, he's got friends in every place. So after his turn begins, which it just did, Leo, you can play an ally asset, reducing its cost by 1. So
I don't have any allies.
Yeah. All right. So
I can easily make friends. I just don't have any. Last action.
Yeah. What you gonna do?
Recommend? Because I'm either gonna go for a clue, move, or gather another resource.
Start
building resource again.
I think we should start clearing clues as much as possible. So so I'd probably say yep.
Let's do it. Because just in case if I make it, then we got it.
So that's a 1. So that's a fail. That's a straight up fail. Yep. All right. So that ends your turn. So go ahead and flip your card. I'll go next. I will put down Wither.
I tried.
I'll put down Wither, and that will cost me 2 for my first action. My second action, let's go after these clues. My book is 2. Why is my book 2? Why do I suck? That's not good. I thought you were smarter than that. Maybe I might not be the one to do the searching. Anyway, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it. I'll try 1 to get it. Oh no! What does that do? Skullface. Skullface says, Reveal another token. If you fail, place 1 doom on a lunatic enemy in play. No lunatic enemy is in play, so I get to... It's basically a redraw. Sure. -2. I fail. So that's my second action. I don't know if I'm the clue searcher for this. I'm the fighter. I'm your fighter. That's all I am. My third action...
We'll handle the clues.
Okay, I'll move. My third action, I'll move. Constance is over here, and I'm looking for Constance. That could trigger something. I'm scared, but so I'm gonna go to the living room, and let's read a couple cards. So Constance has a parlay. This is of the book. Whoever's good with it, for 3. To ask Constance about the play. If you succeed, take control of one of the clues on Constance. When the last clue is removed from Constance, flip the card over and resolve its text. Can I offer you a glass of champagne? Champagne? Living room.
Yes.
Cigarette smoke and the sounds of idle chatter drift out of the manor's living room. You feel warmth behind the door. Oop. After you perform a parlay action in the living room, draw a card. Oh, cool. Okay. So that was my third action. I am done. All right, Pac-Man. What will Ursula do?
I think I'm gonna do some clues.
All right. You putting any cards down to start, or you're moving?
I'm not moving yet.
Okay.
I figured I'd get these 2 clues, and then try to move and get a clue. So I don't know if I should put down any of these working a hunch yet. I feel like I should save those.
Okay.
I agree with that thought.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go try a clue real quick.
Okay, so are you coming with me, or are you going someplace else? Oh wait, that's parlay. That's parlay. You can't do it. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
so you...
no, I'm not there.
Okay, so you've got a 4. You got to beat a 2.
Yep.
Okay. It says draw another one, and let's see what happens. Let me read it again, just to be sure. Reveal another token. If you fail, place 1 doom on the lunatic enemy area in play. So there's not a lunatic, so it's a retry. Don't fail.
Okay. Well.
Gotta do it again.
Wow.
Okay.
+1. Hey.
Hey.
There you go. So you get a clue? You get a clue.
Right.
Did you grab one off of there? I'll grab it for you if you want.
I did.
Yeah.
I got it. Ooh, it's laggy.
Yeah. No, put it actually on there. It registers it on the Yep.
Oh, okay.
It registers it on the
so that was
act
1.
when you do it. Oh my gosh. Okay,
And
yeah, that's
then
1.
I'm going to do it again to get the last clue at the foyer,
Okay.
since I'm here.
Crit fail.
So,
Crit fail.
okay.
That's
We
2.
got 1.
That's 2.
Let's do, and I'm gonna move.
Okay. Yeah, get your free investigate. Don't waste it.
I'm gonna go to the ballroom. And
Alright,
it's gonna be a blitz.
So let's... That's going to be a ballroom blitz. So
Yep.
Ishimuro Haruko, the costume designer. Bystander. If you have 6 or more cards in your hand, as an action, if you have 6 or more cards in your hand, parlay. Test mine too. So this is the person I go to question Haruko about the play. If you succeed, take control of one of the clues on her. Force, when the last clue is removed, flip her over. And we are in the ballroom with a blitz. The distorted music grows louder as you approach the ballroom. Inside, many of the guests are dancing, eating, and enjoying themselves. Let's see what's it about. After you perform a parlay action in the ballroom, gain 2 resources. There's no clues to get. So, cool. So I need to come over there, and someone who is good with books needs to come over here.
With
And
books,
yeah,
that's me.
Okay, so we need to swap places.
Yeah.
So you get to do it. There's nothing to investigate because it's parlay, which isn't investigating. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that ends your turn.
Yep.
So then it goes to the monster phase, the enemy phase. There's no enemies out. So then it goes to the upkeep phase. Flip us back over. Gain a resource. And draw 1 card. I shuffled the... Oh, I didn't shuffle this deck. I was like, I shuffled this deck. There we go. There we go. Ooh, the Shriveling. That's a good card to have, too. Alright. Okay, so then we move up to the Mythos phase. The agenda goes up 1. And we all get to draw some fun from clicking the encounter cards. Yay. Hold on, let me shuffle before you draw. Let me shuffle before you draw.
Shuffle.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and click for encounter on your board.
Mm-hmm.
And flip it. Let's see what we've got. Pac-Man. Dance of the Yellow King.
The worst one.
Revelation. If there are no lunatic enemies in play, Dance of the Yellow King gains Surge. So you have to draw another card. So discard that one and draw another.
Okay.
And draw another. Flip. Let's see what you got. Hey, young psychopath. Her eyes widen and she picked up the knife. Lunatic. She's a lunatic. So, force. After young psychopath engages you, you must either take 1 horror or young psychopath gets +3 fight until the end of the investigation phase. So that means you have to beat a 5 unless you take a horror. So she is engaging you right now.
Yep, sure is.
So are you gonna take 1 horror, or is she gonna get +3 fight?
I guess it may make sense to take a horror.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's go down to me. I've got marked by the sign. It's a peril. Ugh. Revelation. Test the thing you're good at. So test 2. If you fail, take 2 horror. If the man in the Pallid Mask is in play, horror dealt by this effect is considered direct horror, and the test result has +2 difficulty. The man with the Pallid, I suggest Pac-Man takes +3 fight and evade her. It's already been played. We'll do that next time. All right, so if you fail, take 2 horror. All right, so I have a 5, and I need to beat a 2. -1, so 4, so I'm good. Discard. No one cares about your life. All right, so then we go over to Steven. Steven, you... Oh, this is a different one. Oh, no, this is the same one. So, Steven, you have to discard it so it gains Surge. Oh, wait. No. If there are no lunatics enemies in play, which there is, Dance of the Yellow King gains Surge. Otherwise, you need to test 3 Wisdom. And if you fail, the nearest lunatic enemy readies, moves 1 location at a time until it reaches your location, engages you. Wait, she said no. Oh, shoot. Did I freeze?
No.
I didn't freeze?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, she took it back, so probably I got it right. Hey, I'm green again. Life is good. Okay, so the delay should now be about 5 seconds instead of the usual red 10. All right, so there is a lunatic in play. So therefore, Steven, you need to test Wisdom. If you fail, the nearest lunatic, which is the one engaged with Pac-Man, readies, moves 1 location at a time until it reaches your location and engages you, and then it makes an immediate attack. So test. So you've
if
got.
I fail that, that's still not a bad thing for me, because then I can pull it off of him.
It'll pull off of him, move to you, and immediately attack you.
Yeah.
Like Luna said.
I will test.
So you gotta test Wisdom, which is the mind one. So do you want to commit anything to that? Unexpected courage. You sure?
Because I don't mind it attacking me. I can handle that little guy, girl.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
But,
all right.
Yeah,
hey Brian, how's it going? Welcome aboard.
Going in.
Redraw again.
And
oh, well, he failed on purpose, quote unquote. So it will come off. So basically, it will come off Pac-Man, it will move 1 space to get to you, engage you, and then immediately attack you. So until it reaches, so 1 location at a time until it reaches your location, engages you, and makes an immediate attack. So you will take 1 damage and 1 horror, just straight up. And it is engaged with you. And then you could discard this card. Yeah, that's just Revelation.
Boop.
All right. So now we are back to the investigation phase. Do you got that crazy lady on you?
I do have her on me.
Okay, so
I can take her.
Okay.
Unless
do you want to? Well, I'm gonna try to get to where Pac-Man is, and Pac-Man's coming to where I am. So
okay. Yeah, I'll handle her.
Yeah, I'll be able to. I can't parlay with her just yet, but I will be next. So, what do you want to do? You want to go first?
Yeah, I could take it.
Okay.
All right, so not us. We're gonna go ahead and use our firearm because then, if we succeed, I'll deal 2 damage straight up, which will finish her off.
Okay, so pull one off of there, and you dump it over here. Over here.
Oh, gotta scroll out. Woo-hoo. There we go.
This side.
Over here.
Yep, just dump it there.
There we
go. Okay, and it's gonna be a jerk about it. I got it. Okay.
Spend 1 ammo.
And then you're.
Does that requires 2 Does that require 2 actions?
1 action. The arrow that you see here on the fight card is 1 action. So your 1 action is to fight using your 45 automatic.
Oh, wow, I was playing it so wrong. Like, I was like, spend an action to fight, spend another action to activate the weapon.
Yeah, the game's hard.
The
game's hard enough, man. It's hard enough.
All right, so cool. So we'll do that. That increases my fight. That gives me a value 5. I'm looking to beat it 2, so I think I'm okay with that.
Yep. Oh,
yeah!
Crit success. So let's take it in order. So you crit success. You get +2 to that, so it boosts up beyond belief. Your fight gets +1, and you deal an extra damage, so that's 2 damage. So you kill her, so discard. Then you trigger your ability. Search the top 3 cards of your deck for an ally asset and draw it and shuffle your deck.
Sweet.
That was great.
That was fantastic. Any yes you do. You have the guard dog.
Yeah. Oh, I love guard dogs.
So put that in your hand, put those 2 back in your deck, and shuffle your deck, and then discard your lovely chaos token. So that was your first action.
Sweet.
What's your second?
Now we're gonna grab this clue.
Okay, so you're gonna test Shroud 2. You're gonna put anything else towards it?
I've got 3. I might this time. I think going with Unexpected Courage.
Okay, so you're gonna make it 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll place that down. I'll just throw it on the board.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
What? What is happening? What is happening? What?
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. All right, I'll get you the token.
All right, what do we got? We have an ally here. No ally though.
No ally. Oh wait, that doesn't count. That doesn't. This is a good question. I wonder if Kate knows this. When if in drawing from the ally deck, if it says search the top 3 cards, if you draw a weakness, do you have to play the weakness, or is it just you just get to shuffle it back in? The game has the Grim rule, so I don't know.
Yeah, we'll take it.
So let me see. It doesn't count. She said it doesn't count. You have to draw it into your hand.
Yeah,
so,
I don't see why that would count.
All right, so fix that, put it back in, and reshuffle that. So, and we'll never speak of it again.
I don't like that card.
And discard your chaos token. All right, and that's your second action. So this place is exhausted. So your third action. Do you want to come to me? You have book better than I do.
I have book better than you.
You have book better, unless you want to reveal the center one.
Book
and then
better.
This way you can decide if you want to come this way, then go up based on
because I gotta get over to where Pac-Man is. Okay, so let's take a look at Ashley Clark, talented entertainer, It takes 2 actions to parlay with Ashley. You listen to Ashley perform, take control of one of the clues. So basically, while you're there, it takes 2 actions and you get a clue. So that's
I
a little.
like it.
That's not bad. Courtyard.
Right.
Looking out of one of the windows, you spy the courtyard in the center of the manor. You find yourself longing for fresh air. So, what does it have? Force. After you enter the courtyard, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card is an enemy, draw it. So, let's see what you get. Pop. Enemy? Nope. So discarded.
Sweet.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's 3.
Okay.
That was your 3.
Perfect.
Good. That was a fantastic play.
Yeah.
Pac-Man, you want to go next?
Sure. So yeah, I want to skedaddle from the ballroom blitz.
Yeah. So you could come over to where I am. It'll take you 2 actions to get here, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So
Come on over. 1, 2. And then you can use your 3rd action to parlay testing knowledge. I say book, but knowledge.
me good book.
Me, good book. Yum yum. So you have to beat so you have to beat a 3.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Yep. You made it.
I got a.
Yeah,
I got a 3.
you made it. You made it. So here you go. I got you covered.
Thank you.
Here you go. All right, and that was your 3rd action.
Well, I moved in 2, and that was my. Oh no, my investigate isn't free because I have to use the part.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
darn.
Yeah.
Darn.
All right.
Okay.
My turn. 1,
You're gonna.
2.
Ballroom.
Yep, going to the ballroom. And I can't because I need 6 or more cards in my hand and I have 5. So next round. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to what I'm going to do is
book on you.
It's all good. What I'll do is I will gain a resource because I'm sure something will come up that I want to play. No, I'm going to draw a card. Yeah, I'm going to draw a card instead. I'm going to draw a card for my 3rd act. Uncage the Soul, an event. Play a spell or ritual card from your hand, reducing its resource cost by 3. And that means the Shriveling is going to be coming out soon. So that is my 3rd action. I am done. What did I meet? Location effect on Pac-Man. What's the location effect on you, Pac-Man? After you perform a parlay action, draw a card. Pac-Man, you get to draw a card. Thank you, Kate.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Kate. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Missed that one.
Yeah. So you get a free
That's when
card.
I'm
Which
in the
one did you
courtyard and I
get?
watch
I've got a
YouTube
plan.
run by.
I've got a plan! Nice
I can
event.
use book.
Book is good. Book is good. All right.
Book is life.
So enemy turn. Let me see if I missed anything. I didn't parlay, and you didn't do anything. So okay, cool. Enemy turn. There are no enemies in play. Upkeep phase. So flip yourself back over. Gain a resource and draw a card. Make sure you have less than 8.
I need to start using some cards.
Yep, 8 or less, or else you have to start discarding. All right,
Yeah, I have
so we've
8
done that.
exactly.
Now, encounter fun. Oh wait, nope. Doom. So Doom is at 2. Encounter fun time. So let's draw our encounters. Pac-Man, what you got? I hate this card. I hate this card because we just advanced the Doom. We just advanced the agenda.
Oh, me too.
No! All right, let's do Pac-Man first. Revelation: place 1 Doom on the current agenda. The effect can cause the agenda. So discard your card, Pac-Man.
Yep.
And then we will place a Doom, which makes this awful thing happen. So, if it isn't our final guest, the doorman announces, Miss Divine, your presence here has been long awaited. The woman wears a devilish dress and a similar grin. You swear you've seen the symbol on her amulet before. Wait, what'd she say? Courtyard has a force that applies to everyone, too. Did I miss that? After you enter the courtyard, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card is that everybody? I thought it was just for the person who enters the courtyard. Kate said courtyard has a forced effect that applies to everyone too. Oh, because we each pass through it. Yep, you're right. So yeah. discard your encounter card, just to be fair. So discard, and then redraw. So we won't say that advanced unless
you want to undo.
Yeah, I'll put that back down. Go ahead and flip it.
We could say mine stayed because I already did discard a card.
Okay, so here.
So mine would have advanced the.
Yeah, so there you go. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. Peril, Revelation, Test 2. If you fail, take 2 horror. If the man in the Pallid Mask is in play, which he's not because he's in my deck, so you need to test Wisdom. You need to beat a 2. You've got a 3. Do you want to commit anything to it?
Yeah.
You got unexpected courage. Yeah.
Yep. Courage.
So, courage, folks. So that is now a 5. All right. So you got to beat 2. You got a 5.
Oof, glad I used
it. Oh man, lucky. All right, so you made it. So go ahead and discard. You don't have to worry about it. Just put that card in your discard pile right here. Yep. All right. What do I have? Exactly. Hazard. Put Tough Crowd into play next to the agenda deck. Each investigator must spend 1 additional action to parlay I Hate You card.
Oh, that's awful.
At the end of so it's for an entire round. It's for an entire round.
That's awful.
It'll cost me my whole turn just to parlay with this Ashley.
All right, and then basically then the Ancient Evils. So go ahead and discard Ancient Evils. Right. And where was I? Oh yeah. If it isn't our final guest, the doorman announces, Miss Divine, your presence here has been long awaited. The woman wears a devilish dress and a similar grin. You swear you've seen the symbol on her amulet before. Well, now the real party can begin, she declares, then heads off to mingle with the other partygoers. Find the bystander asset with the fewest clues on it. Spawn the set-aside Diane Divine enemy at that asset's location. Shuffle the encounter discard pile back in. Okay, so which person has the fewest on it?
Me.
Hey, so pop. And this is Diane Divine. She is aloof, so she's not engaged with you. She's aloof. Each investigator at Diane Divine's location cannot discover or take control of clues. At the beginning of the enemy phase, find the bystander asset with the fewest clues on it. Move her to there. So basically, she's slowing us down unless we kill her.
As an action, I throw a book at her.
Book! You gotta yell book as you do it. Yeah. All right, so she is. Let's put her here just to make sure that it's not too separated. Okay, and what else happens? Shuffle the encounter discard pile back in. So flip. Shuffle. And move on to the terrifying truth. More and more, this place continues to fall into madness, transforming before your very eyes. Forced, when this agenda would advance by reaching its doom threshold. Instead, remove all doom in play and randomly resolve one of the sickening reality cards underneath the scenario reference rule. If there are no cards underneath the reference scenario, advance the agenda to be instead. So okay, so we've got 3 chances before we start doing terrible things, basically.
Okay.
All right. That was the encounter phase. Yep. So we're back to our turn. Who wants to go first?
Yeah. It'll take me my whole turn just to get one of these clues.
I can try to parlay if y'all like. Let me burn mine through to get as much clues as I can. So,
right.
I have to test. So I have 6 or more cards. Let's see. I can do 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7, huh? 7. I'm going to let's do this. Let's do it. So I'm gonna use all my 3 actions to parlay. So parlay test 2 to question Haruko about the play on wisdom. My wisdom is 5. I'm just gonna straight up test all 3. So first one's up. What is that thing?
I don't know.
-4. Awesome. If you fail, take a horror. Yeah. So that's how I take that and I fail it. That's the first action. Second action. Come on.
Oh. 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 Oh no.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with everyone.
Kate says if there's a tie for fewest clues, so she said the strategy should be to get her divine off of that slot. Have Steven take 1 clue, at least 1 clue, and parlay takes extra actions. Remember, does it? No, this one doesn't. It's an action. The parlay will
divine.
Yeah.
Because the card.
Diana Divine.
The tough
Well, poo. It really does. So I spent 2 actions to parlay, so I only have 1 left. So I would have failed anyway. So I have 1 action left. Okay, I got 1 action left then. So that last one didn't work, and I failed it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to play 3, 4, 5. I'll get another card next turn. I'm going to play this event, Uncaged Soul. That says I get to play a spell card from your hand, reducing its cost by 3, and I'm going to put out the Shriveling. And because I am Mighty Akachi, I get an extra 1 on.
Okay.
Alright. That ends my turn. So it was 1 check that failed, and yeah, and then that. So that's me. I'm done. So let's get this character off of so go for it.
Yeah.
Just spend that. So it takes all of your actions to just get 1 clue for free. Pretty much.
Yep.
So just get your clue. Yeah, grab your clue. And that's the end of your turn. And okay, so now it is Ursula's turn. You can't parlay here.
No.
But you can
want to move.
Yeah.
I want to move to gallery.
You okay. Okay. All right.
Is that a problem?
No, I was trying to think of strategy, like saying if Ursula moves to where Leo is, then she could spend. No, you can't do it because you'd need 3 actions. Never mind. It was a bad idea. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't do it. So
yeah.
I'm moving.
Okay. Moving. Jordan Perry. Dignified financier. This is time is money, and Mr. Perry has all the time in the world. So for an action, if you have 10 or more resources, you can parlay test book 2 to fraternize with Jordan. If you succeed, take control of 1 clue. When the last clue is flipped, flip it over, and you are in the gallery. The sounds of conversation and warp music become muffled as you approach a lonely section of the manor. Hey, Tyler, what's up? Yes, Tyler. So I've been trying to get that song stuck in Tyler's head all day at work. The sounds of conversation and warp music become muffled as you approach a lonely section of the manor. Leading to the door of the gallery is a long hall adorned with many expensive paintings, including one of Miss Dumaine herself. So let's see what's going on here. After you end your turn at the gallery, place 1 clue of... Oh! I don't think you want to end there. It's a clue loss if you stay there to end your turn.
It is...
If you move... it's up to you. It's up to you.
It's not awful.
Do you think
I can get those clues back pretty easily, I think.
Okay, so you're just gonna. So you
think.
you did one action to move, so you've got 2 actions left.
I do.
Alright.
I don't quite have 10, but what I can do is emergency cash,
Sure. Yep.
which will put me to 10 if I can put this card down.
Okay, so
So I gain
boost
3
yourself
riches.
up. Yep, and then discard the card. Yep. So
So that
that's
was 2
action number
actions,
2.
But I still can't use this action because it's a parlay,
Yep,
right?
that's correct.
Because of that other card. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping the next round I'll be able to use this.
But you have one more. But you have one more action that you
Yeah,
can
so-
do something with.
Yeah, one more action. Yeah.
You can remember your actions is over here on this card. This one action, so you can draw a card or gain a resource if you want.
I'm sorry, which card?
Over here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So these are the actions that you can do.
I'm probably gonna draw a card. I don't need the resources.
Is that going to put you at 8?
No. 7.
Okay, go for it. Preposterous sketches. Play only if there is a clue on your location. Draw 3 cards. Cool.
So this
right.
could work out well for
Wow.
me.
It could.
Yeah.
So that ends your turn, but forced at the end of your turn, you need to test wisdom.
So here we go.
You got to draw
Try again.
Yep.
Here we go again. We're good.
Hey,
You passed. Okay, good.
I have 3,
Whew.
and it requires.
It's a 2.
Yeah.
Yep. So you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
It requires 2.
All
Mate, you
right.
bait.
All right. So that ends everybody's turn. Monster phase. Nobody's there. Upkeep phase. Flip back over your card. We get to get rid of this card now. This card.
Luckily.
Draw a card and gain a resource. Make sure that you have 8. Oh,
I have 8.
dang, nabbit.
Why? What's wrong?
The man in the Pallid Mask weakness came out.
Oh.
Location furthest from all. I gotta go kill him. So location furthest from all investigators. What's location furthest from all of us?
It could be this one. It's probably this.
It's
probably
either.
Any of these ones. I think.
foyer.
Yeah, it's these 2 right here.
Okay, I'll put him in the foyer and I'm gonna go kill him.
Well,
Doesn't
it
matter.
really doesn't matter, I guess. It could either.
Yeah, it could be either 3 of these.
It could be 3 locations, whatever you
Oh.
prefer.
Yeah. Oh, and I did skip Kate. I did catch it. I did skip this part. Diane is an enemy, and so we're gonna move Diane to.
But she doesn't engage with.
No, she does.
If
She's
you
aloof.
move.
She just moves. I forgot about that. So she is an enemy.
I have to engage her.
Yep. So yeah, you have to engage her. All right.
Is
I'll
she single? Woo! Sorry.
sing.
Gosh.
All right, so we drew our cards. So I got my trash. You got a knife,
I got a
I
coup.
got a knife.
and you got which one? Coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
Okay.
Mardi Gras.
All right. So one on the agenda, and here we go.
Hold your breath.
Pac-Man, click that encounter.
Yeah, I wanted to skip it.
I'm sorry.
I'm not looking yet. So fine dining, peril, revelation. You must either place one of your clues on a bystander asset in play, or you take 1 horror and 1 damage. Pac-Man, what you doing?
Bye clue.
So it's going to go on the guy. So you're gonna place
That's
it on him. Jordan Perry. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Man, that's not cool, Jordan. That's not cool.
Jordan. All right. So
Discard.
okay, I got Young Psycho. Engages you. Either take a horror or get +3 fight. It would be a 5 for 5. I'm just gonna take the horror. I got the thermos. I need to bring it out to use it. So I'm at 4. Okay, and then why?
Oh no.
Why, dude?
No.
Why?
You got it twice.
Let's put another one up there.
All right, discard.
Oh,
Just discard it. We don't want to look at it anymore. Discard
I can't.
it.
I'm frozen in fear. Alright. Yes, exactly.
Alright, so here we go. Let me go first and start dealing with some crap. I can't get any clues this turn because my thing is going to be purely attack. So first I'm going to take care of the cultists bothering me. I get +1 damage on the shriveling. So I'm going to use the shriveling as my first action to attack this. To attack. Use 1 charge. So it's a 5. I gotta beat a 2. It's a 2. So I did do it. I did do it because I was at a 5. So it's a 2. I did succeed. It 2 damage kills the young psycho. So that's first action. Second action, I'm going to move here. Phooey. I can't, bleh. I'm gonna leave him out there. Actually, I'm gonna take back that second action because I need an action to engage him. So, I'll start clue collecting because, alright, so my second action is to parlay. So I've got a 5 and I need to beat a 2. Yeah, no other cards are in play that are causing problems. So, second action, here we go. I got a 5, I need to beat a 2. Yep, succeed.
Yep.
So I get this clue. Yay, I'm helping. And as a reaction, after you perform a parlay action in the ballroom, gain 2 resources. So I get 2 resources. And then my third action, I'm going to parlay again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. There we go. There, that's what I'm looking for. So let me do it in order. Let me get my clue. Then I get add a charge to an asset which uses charges, so I get my shriveling extra charge back. And that is my 3. That's my 3 action.
Sweet.
Nice.
I
will take care of the man, the Pallid Mask next round.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take care of Miss Divine.
Okay, so you're gonna fight her now?
Yeah, so I was thinking I'm gonna throw down the guard dog, since at the start of my turn it reduces cost.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're okay. She's aloof. She's aloof. Yep.
Right. So he goes in my ally slot for 2.
Yep.
1, 2. Because he'll be able to finish her off, hopefully one time. No, because she won't attack me, but that's alright.
Well, so your first action is to do that. Your second action is going to be to engage her if you're going to fight her, and then your third action is to fight her.
Just to fight her.
Yep.
So if I engage her, I just bring her down here.
Yep.
All right, and then I'm going to use my 4 to 5.
Yep.
I'll move that.
Have a nice Colt 45. All right. Redraw.
Redraw. And
-2. You're at 4. Well, you have to beat 2. You have to beat 2.
I have a 5.
You have a what, a 5? Okay, so yeah. So yeah, you did it. You do an extra damage, but she has 3 health.
Yeah.
So you do 2 damage. You do 2 damage to her.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. You do 3. You kill her.
Yeah, that was 3.
Guard dog.
Yep. Does the guard dog deal the damage?
When an enemy attacks you. It's when an enemy attacks you. So she takes 2 damage. So she takes 2 damage. So that was your first action was to put down guard dog. Yeah, second action was to engage, and third action was to.
I now realize what I should have done. Since I read the guard dog wrong, I should have used my coop card instead at the very end. Because that would have finished her off.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Live and learn.
That's just me, folks.
Don't worry, she's gonna die in enemy phase, so she's not gonna attack you. When she attacks you, guard dog will immediately trigger and defeat her. So you're good. Yes. So you got it anyway. All right, Pac-Man, what you got?
Okay, I am parlaying because I have more than 10 resources.
Yeah. So if you have 10 or more resources, so you need to test book.
I have 4 book.
Okay, so you have to beat 2. Are you committing anything to it? Well, you did.
I got it too.
You got it. So
Yep.
Go ahead and get it. And this is after you end your turn, so you're good.
Yep.
Go ahead. Okay.
So what was the after I succeed? Oh, just that. Okay.
Yeah. So that was your first action.
That was my first. My second is gonna do it again.
Yep.
I don't think that I can use working a hunch on it.
Let me see what.
But it's like
which one's that one?
It's only discover a clue. It's not. Sorry, I have 2 of them. There you go.
Yeah, I'm looking at them. Never mind. She won't die. She moves first. Oh, okay. These clues can only be gained through parlay.
Right.
So
no.
They aren't on the location. Yeah, they aren't on the location. Yeah, Kate's agreeing. Yeah. They aren't on the location, so it won't work. You basically they're test helpers for you though. So you can use them, like you could commit those 2 books on there to the knowledge check to make it a 6 instead of a 4.
Yeah, I might do that for this next parlay.
Yep, do it.
So isn't that
-3? Yep, you're glad. Yep, so you succeeded. So go ahead and get another one. That's your second action. I'd probably say the third action to do the same thing again, huh?
Yep.
with the other working a hunch.
Yep.
All right. All right. Redraw. There you go. No. It's okay. You still got you got 3 clues anyway. Yep. So go ahead and grab your clue. And then you need to test. Wisdom, and you got to beat a 2, so the mind. Do you have anything to put towards that? Because you're at a 3 and you need to beat a 2. You got preposterous sketches. Preposterous sketches you can put. And Old Book of Lore. Reasoning. Oh, logical reasoning will be a good one. Yeah.
But unfortunately, it won't. I wanted to use it to heal 2 horror.
Oh. Well, you can use the preposterous sketches for 1. That'll put you at 4.
Yeah, too bad I can't. There's not a clue at my location. Oh well. I was hoping to save that, but I guess I'll just use it.
Preposterous sketches? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're at a 4, and you got to beat a 2.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, so you keep your clues.
Oh. What did I need to reduce my resources on those cards?
No. You were committing it. You weren't playing the event.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. When you're playing the event, the bottom part, that's when you need to pay. But that's you're good. Okay. You're good. It was a good pull. We're at 9 clues. We're doing pretty decent.
Okay. Flip.
Okay, so that's your turn. Enemy phase. She is going to move. Excuse me. Thank you. She is going to move to the place with the fewest clues. That is now either me or where you are. Ursula. I'd like to. She can come to me because I'm going to kill the man in the Pallid Mask this round.
Whichever. Yeah.
So she'll come to me. So she moves there, so she doesn't die. Probably should kill her though.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'm probably going to kill her. So
I'm only good at book.
Book. All right, and he is just aloof. He's not going to do anything. And that will end the enemy phase. So Kate's advice: get as many clues as you possibly can. Okay. Good advice. So we flip back over. Yep. Get a resource, draw a card. I got Scroll of Secrets.
I got a companion.
I got a rock. Exhaust Scroll of Secrets and spend one secret. Look at the bottom card of any investigator's deck or the encounter deck. Then either discard that card, add it to the owner's hand, place it on the bottom of the deck, or place it on the top of the deck. That's an interesting card. I might use it. All right. What did you get, Pac-Man? Jake Williams. Nice. The first move or investigate action you perform each turn does not provoke attacks of opportunity. After you reveal location, put a new location into play. Exhaust Jake, draw a card. And what did you get?
Another decoy.
Steven? Decoy. All right. So then we advance the agenda because we're advancing the agenda. Thanks, Steven.
Oh, you're welcome. Here to help.
Okay, so it says, when the agenda would advance by reaching its doom threshold, instead, remove all doom in play and randomly resolve one of the sickening reality cards underneath the scenario. So remove all. Grab this. Shuffle, grab. What happens? Encore! Encore! The crowd shouts as Ashley finishes her final song of the night. Deciding to stay for one last number, she nods to the pianist. The song that follows is excruciating. Her once beautiful voice is now a wailing screech with unnatural pitch. Her skin has tightened hideously around her bones, and insects begin to eat their way out of her arms and shoulders, crawling over her body. Ugh. The crowd is loving this final performance. Each investigator at Ashley Clark's location takes one horror. Who is there?
Yay.
That is you, so you will take one horror.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson. Move each clue from Ashley Clark to her location. Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
Look at that shroud value. Yikes. Flip this card to its enemy side and switch it with the bystander asset version of Ashley, removing that version from the game. Oh, yikes. And she's a hunter, too. Look at her health. Each investigator at Ashley's location does not draw cards during the upkeep phase. There's no victory points, but she does 2 insanity damage. So can somebody grab her card and place it over here, into this chest?
The chest.
Yep. Like, oh. And this is the new problem. And does she become immediately engaged with Leo?
I think so.
I would think she does.
Probably.
Yeah, yep.
I don't want to engage her.
She's your problem now, champ. Well, you gotta beat a 2 fight, it's just she's got a lot of health.
You are only allowed to move once in this game. I don't know if you knew that.
Where do you see that?
No, it's just like, I feel like he's only been in the same
Oh, this is where I die.
So now you're not stuck in the green room. You're stuck
in the courtyard.
He's just stuck in the courtyard.
he got locked out.
Let me in. Let me in, like Ghostbusters. Let me in.
Okay, all right, but that's not all, good people, because now we need to draw encounters.
Oh.
Yep.
No.
Yep. So what you got, Pac-Man?
Delicious.
Kate said Leo picks a room and just stays there every game. Ooh. Roach Swarm. X is the shroud value of the Roach Swarm's location. So it is engaged. They're engaged with you. A massive skittering. This is like my worst nightmare. This is my fresh hell. A massive skittering roaches, not bugs, roaches.
Okay.
So a massive skittering roaches completely covers the floor, leaving a trail of sticky brown ooze in its wake.
It's one.
It's what? Oh, okay. Kill them, please. What's their health? 2? Okay.
Yeah.
And I have Maniac. Force. After Maniac engages you, take 1 damage and deal 1 damage to Maniac. Well, he is engaging me. Get out of my head! So he will take 1 damage. I will take 1 damage. Okay. And then Steven's got another friend. So Steven, are you going to take a horror? So it's either you take 1 horror or young psychopath gets +3 fight until the end of the investigation phase. You're already at 3 horror.
I know. And I don't want to give it to the dog yet. I don't mind her getting the fight. I'll try to handle the other one.
Yeah, because if you do that, the dog's gone.
At least want his ability to.
So you're gonna give her the +3 fight?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's just for this round. Okay. That is the end of that horrible mess. Now it's our turn. Let me do some killing. Heart. I gotta kill this guy.
Yep. Oh, you gotta.
I could evade him. I could spend an action to. Yeah, I could spend an action to evade him. I could then spend another action to engage her, and then my last action to fight her. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna try to evade the maniac. I got a 3. I need to beat a 1. I'm gonna. Yeah, nothing really to contribute. So I gotta beat a 1. Here we go. I don't beat a 1. So that falls apart quick. At least he's not retaliate. Let me just fight this dude. This is so annoying. I'm just gonna fight him. Because my plan just went to poop. I could fight him with Wither. Because the attacked enemy gains -fight and -evade for the remainder of the turn. Oh. -fight. Yeah, I'm gonna use Wither. I'm gonna fight him with Wither. Retaliate only triggers on combat, not evade. Oh, gotcha. So I'm gonna fight him with Wither. No. Sorry. I'm gonna fight him with Shriveling. Oh shoot, I'll take a horror if I draw a stupid symbol.
Yeah, you won't. or you will.
It's your faith in me that drives me, you know? Wither. I'm gonna do Wither. So it's a 5 against a 3. -1.
Got it.
So got it. So that's just 1 damage on him. Let's see. Yep. And now we're gonna do for my last action the Shriveling. Okay, so that's the Shriveling. I'm gonna fight. I get +1 damage, which means I'll kill him if I can hit him this round. So I am at a 5 against the 3. I'm going to use... Actually. I should burn the Spectral Razor. No. No. Dang it. This attack gains instead. He'll do 2 damage. He's at 2. Oh, he is at 2 fight because of so it's 2 verse 5. Yeah, it's 2 verse 5. So I'm doing the Shriveling. It's 2 verse 5. Here we go. Yes.
Oh yeah.
So that's 2 damage to him. He's dead.
Yay.
Yay. So discard this nerd.
Yeah.
But that's all my actions. I'm done. All right. Who's next?
I'll go.
Okay. You got a problem in front of you.
I do. So I can't play anything until I get rid of this problem, correct?
Right. You either have to fight or evade, or else you'll take a hit.
I will. My fight is terrible though.
You just gotta beat one. Can you put anything towards it?
I can put a knife, or I got a plan.
I got a plan. So you could play that. I don't know if you could play events. Oh yeah, she says you have. Kate says you have an event, so you can play. I have a
This is an
plan,
event.
and you can use book.
So yeah, I'm assuming I can use the description at the bottom.
Yes, right? Yes. You just need to play 3 resources to do it.
Okay. Shoot, that would screw me up a little bit for the resource thing.
Yep. Well, we gotta solve this problem first. So I'd say
I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, because you're gonna get the resource back that'll put you back at 10. So you're gonna use your knowledge.
I'm gonna use book.
Book. So you're at a 4 right now.
You
deal +1
plus
damage.
1 damage for this attack for each clue you have.
Yeah.
It would kill it.
It would kill it. So you're at 4. You got to beat a 1.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, there you go. All right, go ahead and discard.
Okay. Discard.
Get rid of that.
Yep.
So that was your first action. Your second action, you can gain a resource, and your third action, you can parlay if you want.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do.
Okay. Do it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate I can't put my companions or anything else down. Oh well. So gain resource and then.
You can if you want. If you want, you can.
No, because I need to get the clues.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna parlay.
Okay.
So
book 2.
I have to beat
2.
Yeah, I have to beat a 2. I have a 4.
Okay. There you go. Got it.
Okay.
And
So
you need to
3.
test. And you need to test wisdom. Beat a 2. Or else you lose that clue that you just got. Do you have something that you can put towards it? The old reasoning.
Book of... I was trying to save it for you, but I don't know.
You can do the old book of lore to make it a 4, and hang on to that card. It's losing a really cool asset, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, lore.
All right. There you go.
Of course.
hey, man.
It's
better. Yeah, it's better than losing the clue. All right, you're done. Okay, Leo, you've got fun.
Yeah. So, my first plan is to use, decoy, because I can evade young psychopath automatically.
So automatically evade. Action. So remember that Diane will move to Pac-Man at enemy phase. Yep. So automatically evade a non-elite enemy at your location. Reaction: when you play decoy, increase its cost by 2. Change a non-elite enemy to I see what it's saying. I understand it now. With decoy, Kate, this card throws me. With decoy, can Steven, with the reaction event of it, evade both of them? Like, this card's verbiage is weird with the reactions. But pay 4 resources. Yeah, she says that you can pay. Oh, all right. That makes sense. Thanks, Kate. That makes sense. So what you need to do is, if you pay 4 resources, you can evade both.
Right.
Oh wait, Ashley's elite. You can't.
Right. What I was planning on doing if I just pay the 2, just
then
invade the young psychopath.
Yeah.
Then I'll engage her, or to fight her, right?
Yeah, you're already engaged with her.
Yeah, I'll just fight her, and then at the end, can I use dodge as
when she attacks you, you can. When she attacks you. So, and you need one resource to be able to play it. And you'll need one resource to play it.
Yeah. Okay, so first thing we'll do, we'll use decoy.
Okay, so pay the 2 resources.
Boom, boom.
Then we'll grab this up here.
Yeah, keep her away from me for a bit.
Okay.
And this gets discarded. Then I'm going to fight her using the automatic.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that goes this way.
I think that's one.
Wait, and the decoy card. Did you play it against a non-elite?
Yes, the psychopath that I put back up on the board.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, that's what Kate was saying. You can't.
5.
And your fight is 5. Her fight is 2.
Yeah. I think I'm good with that. I don't think I'm going to commit anything to that. Bam. Yeah.
There you go. So you do You do 2 damage.
Yeah. 2 damage, starting to lower her down just a wee bit.
Okay.
And I still have one more action.
Yep.
So
you can shoot. What you can do is you can shoot her again with the 45 automatic. Ooh. That'll put 2, and then when she attacks you, guard dog will kill her.
That's true. I like that plan. Instead of having to use dodge to try to get away.
Ashley and the Young Psychopath sounds like a heavy metal band.
All right, so we're going to do the same. And for this attack, I think I'm going to go ahead and commit Bandolier.
Okay, so you're going to make yourself go to a 6?
Yeah, I just kind of want that extra boost.
That's -4.
Oh.
You are so lucky. Wow.
I don't have the screen up where it shows me what's in the bag coming up right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you do 2 damage. So you do meet the 2. Wow, good play. All right, so I would save your dodge card because the he'll kill her immediately.
Yeah, and I'm okay with losing him. Well,
you won't lose him. You won't lose him. You won't lose him. Nope. You deal damage, you kill, they no hurt you.
Oh, that's right. Sweet.
Yeah. So that was your third action, so you're done.
Yeah. Well, bam.
So let's check the enemy phase. So is anybody engaged with an enemy? So she is going to attack you. Guard dog. Your reaction is guard dog's going to kill her. So she's dead.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead. Does she have any victory points numbers on her?
I think so. No, 0. Wow.
But let me put her up here in the pool instead of discarding her. Okay. All right. So she's dead. Then these 2 are aloof. No one else is engaged with any other enemies. This enemy is exhausted. So then the refresh phase hits. Refresh and then re-engages with you. So once again, after Young Psychopath engages you, either take a horror or let Young Psychopath bump the +3. Oh, and the 45 automatic is discarded.
Yeah, it's
because
gone.
you still don't.
I will let her. Let her bump to 5. I don't want to take a horror.
Okay. Everyone else flips over. Take a resource. Draw a card. Okay, I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm at 7. All right. I'm gonna try to kill this lady this turn. All right. Then. Oh, what were the draw? Oh, Pac-Man.
No.
Can I? Are we not allowed to see that one for how it reads?
It's hidden.
Okay. Oh.
If you want to read it, go for it. But
yeah, I'll hold it up here just for the community to see.
Oh, well, look.
Not fair.
Okay, so Diane Moose. Diane will move to where you are. I forgot about that. Thanks, Kate. All right, so that is that happened, and then I got Enchanted Blade, which I don't care about. That's a card I don't fight. And oh, Joey the Rat, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, and you can play him as a reaction. Leo's cool. Okay, so our turn. So can I go first and kill this lady?
Encounter.
Oh my gosh.
Encounters.
Sorry, that's the refresh. Doom, then encounter. Thank you.
I'm cool with skipping it.
No. Revelation. If there are no there is a lunatic enemy, which I think is the Psycho. Yep, the Psycho's a lunatic. So if there is one, you need to test Wisdom 3. If you fail, she's a coming for you. So
okay, I have 3 right now.
Yeah.
So
make sure that one card you have doesn't prohibit you from anything.
I need to go make some milks real quick.
Sure.
So I will trust y'all to be my hand.
Yep, sure. Go for it.
I'll be back.
Luna is not happy. All right, so
I can play Logical Reasoning.
You can commit it to the test.
Right. Which I think I should, since I'm already at a 3.
Yeah, so that'll put you at a 5. Okay.
I wanted to save it, but oh well.
Here we go. Yeah,
Go.
It's a good thing you did.
Yep.
All right, so discard.
Bye-bye.
I got Ooze and Filth. Put Ooze and Filth into play next to the agenda deck. Each location gains a +1 shroud. At the end of the round, discard it. We're not going against shrouds right now, so that's okay. That doesn't bother me. And then Steven had Marked by the Sign. He has to test Wisdom. If he fails, he takes 2 horror. If the man in Pallid Mask is in play, horror dealt by this effect is considered direct horror, and this test has +2 difficulty. So he has to beat a 4.
Yeah, that's not good.
Direct horror, is that trauma? I wonder if that's trauma. I'll have to read. But he has to pass the test of 4. I don't want to speak for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's at a 4. So.
Yeah, he would have to commit a card if he needed to, and dodge is pretty cool. I don't know. Best advice I ever heard for this game: don't save your cards until you absolutely have to. Play them, use them. So, I think this is probably best to do something worth fighting for. Direct horror means you can't put it on allies or assets. It has to go to you. I hope he doesn't hate me for this, because I can make it a 5. I'm gonna make it a 5 with something worth fighting for. Committed. Okay, so do you want to draw for him?
Sure.
Okay.
There we go.
-4. Oh no.
Yep.
So he'll take 2 direct horror, so he's almost insane. I need to get to him with the thermos. Alright, so that discards that card. And that ends the Mythos phase, so it's back to us.
Mm-hmm. You want to go to thermos?
Let's see how can this work? Mental trauma. No, we've only got 1 mental trauma, so I'll only be able to heal 1 off of them. It did take the attack from Ashley. I thought it was a react. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right. Do you... Crap.
Remember when you enter the courtyard.
It's when I enter or when I leave? After you enter. The thermos. He doesn't have mental trauma. I can remove one from him, and that's all I can do this round. Or should I be clue getting? I don't know. What do you think I should do?
I really don't know. I mean, we could make him move. Maybe.
Oh yeah, that's what Kate's saying. Move him to me. So let's play his turn. So first off, let's get him set. After your turn begins, play an ally asset reducing its cost by 1. He is 3. Choose an ally asset you control and return it to your hand, then search. So he can't. Joey the Rat can't come out yet. Oh, he's got a problem.
Hello.
Hey, buddy.
You got a problem.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
What happened? Wait, why is there 5 insanity? Where's my dog?
Well,
so
things happened.
Yeah. So you need to evade the psychopath, and then come to me,
Okay.
so I can try to help you.
Okay.
So you're going first. So you need to evade that psychopath and then come to me.
All right.
And
I
you're
can automatically evade her with decoy. To keep
Okay.
it simple.
Yep.
And
So
I
play
have
it.
2 resources, so we'll do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm. Why is it not taking? There we go.
Spin her down.
Should I? Oh no, that takes 2 actions here.
So that's 1 action. It's okay. I gotta keep you alive. Come to me. So that's 2.
Move to you.
Yep, that's 2. Do you have 6 or more cards in your hand?
I don't, but I could start. I could draw a card.
Nah. I got it covered.
Get another card.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got 1 more action. What do you want to do?
I might go ahead and get a resource. So this way, next turn I'll have 2 resources in total, so I can use some cards in my hand.
Okay. So that ends your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, let me.
All I wanted y'all to do is babysit my dog, and then you killed it.
All right, so my turn. First action is I'm gonna pay 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to put Thermos into play as an item. Where do items go? What symbol is that? I gotta see what symbol it's on. It's an asset. Yep. Boop. And then my other 2 turns, I'm gonna spend. I get an extra. Oh wait, it's only charges, right? Yeah, only charges.
3.
So I'm gonna spend. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 resources to remove 2 horror from you. So you'll go down to 3, and that will end my turn. That will end my turn. All right. You cannot search this area at all.
What?
You can't search.
I cannot what?
You can't parlay.
I know. I realized.
Yeah, so what do you want to do?
I'm moving.
Oh, yeah. You're moving? Okay. All right.
I'm moving to the courtyard.
Okay, so
and
1.
There's a reason for this.
Yeah, I know. So 1. After you enter the courtyard, this happens first. After you enter the courtyard, discard the top card of the encounter deck. If that card is an enemy, draw it. So pull the first card. What do we got? All right, sweet. Discard. Not an enemy.
Okay. So since I moved.
Yep.
After I move to a location, take an investigate action.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that. It's 5.
No, I think it's more than that. It's 6. Ooze and filth. What? Ooze and filth. The card that's at the top.
Wait. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
that wasn't last round. That's this round.
That's this round. Yep.
Oh, I thought that was last round's. Dang it. 6.
Yep.
Oh no. Obviously I fail. I can't.
Well, you don't have to do it. You could do something else.
Yeah, I can't even get.
Dude, and I'm willing to say we could retcon. because you didn't realize that. So if you want to be back up in the gallery and then move to like the living room, maybe, and then start pulling off constants, you can.
Nope. I'm
No?
staying. I'm just not gonna use it.
Okay.
I have to do this.
So you got two
unless
other...
I'm reading this card wrong.
Let me see. No, you don't have to stay. Oh, wait. Yes, get rid of it. Yes, do it.
Right.
Yep.
That's why I'm staying.
Yep, do it.
Okay. So I am going to evade.
Okay, get rid of that.
I'm using an exhausted, unengaged enemy at my location.
Yep.
If I succeed, I can discard it from my hand.
Yep.
So my evade is 4 at the moment.
And you got to beat a 3.
And I'm gonna use seeking. Seeking answers, I guess.
Okay. So you're at a 5.
I'm at a 5.
Yep.
Here we go.
You did it. You did it.
Good.
You did it. So you get rid of your weakness.
Yes. Which would have subtracted 2 experience points.
So that's your second action.
Ooh.
Yep.
Do you want to play? Do you want to play Jake Williams?
I don't like young sociopaths, but
well, no, actually, that's a good. Get out of there, because once she respawns, she's gonna do it. Yeah, get out of there. Get out of there.
I'm going to the living room.
Okay, the living room it is. Yep.
I think that makes sense.
Yep.
And there's no clues, so.
All right.
That's that.
Cool. All right. Enemies. So let's first make sure Dirty Diane. Get it? Dirty Diane. No? All right. We'll stay there. Aloof. Nothing. You're exhausted. Anybody engaged with an enemy? Nope. Okay. So refresh phase. Is she a hunter? Nope, she just stays there. Refresh all of us. Gain a resource, gain a card. I got Hallowed Mirror. Limit 1 per deck force. After Hallowed Mirror enters play, search your bonded cards for 3 copies of Soothing Melody. Add 1 to your hand and shuffle the other 2 into your deck. When Hallowed Mirror leaves play, find each of these copies and remove them from the game. From the game. I'm gonna think on that. I'm gonna think on that. What'd you get? Shortcut. That's an interesting card that could be a lifesaver. And oh, there you go. There you go, Steven. The Derringer.
Derringer.
All right. All right, let the pain begin.
Encounter.
What are we dealing?
We did all the enemies, right?
I didn't move up. I didn't move up the agenda, which I just did. Yes, we did all the enemies. So I just advanced the agenda.
Okay. I'm sorry, guys.
Stop it. I'm not God. Okay. There's a there is a lunatic in play. There is a lunatic in play, so you need to test wisdom.
Sure
and
do.
the lunatic's coming for you if you fail.
So I have 3.
3.
And it wants me to test with 3.
Yep. Is this
so
a straight?
I'm gonna commit shortcut because
Shortcut's got the one you need. Yep. Go for it.
Or I could commit Jake Williams, I guess, but
I'd hang on to him.
Like he's good.
Yeah, he's clutch. So you're at 4. Play it where it lays, man. Play it where it lays. Oh man, -4. So she is going to come to you and engage you. And
makes an immediate attack.
She attacks you. Okay, so this is where it sucks. So she comes to you and engages you. When she engages you, you're either gonna take 1 horror or she's gonna gain +3 fight, which is happening.
I guess a horror. I mean, +3 fight would be impossible for me to do anything against.
You can evade her.
Can I evade her right now?
No, not now. Not now. She's gonna hit you now.
I guess then +3 fight because I'll evade her.
Okay. And then she's going to just straight up attack you, so you're going to take 1 damage, 1 horror.
And I can't.
You can't do anything about it. Can't do anything about it. Okay. Yep. All right, so you can discard this horrible card. Steven, you are the worst.
Yeah, I three of those. 3.
Marked by the sign. So I need to test wisdom against the 2. If I fail, so the wisdom is actually the Pallid Mask is out, so it's a 4 instead of a 2. And if I fail, I take 2 horror. What do I want to commit to this? Not Hallowed Mirror.
You have big brains, so
I know, but I need it. I need.
You must do it.
And you have a 6 currently, right?
I have a 5
with the thermos.
Does the thermos give me +1? No, not yet. No, it's just a 5. I would have to commit the thermos and lose it if I want to make it 6.
Oh,
remember,
gotcha.
it's either the bottom or the side. It's not both.
Oh, right.
I could commit.
Are there more copies of these in the deck?
Thermos? Or Spectral Razor?
Spectral Razor and
Storm of Spirits. There's another Storm of Spirits. I haven't seen another Spectral Razor yet. So I might commit Storm of Spirits. Rillier? I don't know what that word is. I got nothing. I'm not getting rid of Hallowed Mirrors. That's
Relay.
Relay? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
All right, so it's a 4. I have a 5.
Rilla.
I'm going to. I'll do both. I'm too scared to fail this test. I'm terrified. So I'm going to commit. The Storm of Spirits. Oh god. The Storm of Spirits and the Spectral Razor to put myself at 7. So I'm at 7. I gotta beat a 4.
Yep.
I pass. Okay. And now Steven the worst.
Why?
Just discard the card. Just discard the card, man. Alright, so does it say it makes the agenda move forward? Yeah, it does. Alright,
sure does.
So 1, 2, 3. Flip. What do we got? Constance laugh as the skin begins to slough off her body. Blood trickles from her shedding skin, leaving a trail of crimson on the carpet where she walks. One might expect her to cease functioning with her ribs and organs exposed, but she barely seems to notice. Each investigator at Constance's location takes 1 horror. So that is you, Pac-Man.
Why you do this to me?
Flip this card over to the enemy side and flip this card over to the enemy side and switch it with the bystander asset. Move each clue from Constance onto the board. So get all the clues over, put her into the treasure chest, and boom. What's wrong? Aren't you enjoying yourself? So she's a hunter, so she's gonna come find us. While Constance the Dane is exhausted, she gets +3 fight. Oh. So she does 2 damage. She is insane. You gotta beat a 4.
Run away.
Easy to evade, but even still.
It makes it so you can't hit her when you evade her.
Right.
7 fight.
But I couldn't hit her anyway, so.
All right.
So
we pulled our encounter decks. That happened, and we are where we are. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, by the way, this card's done, right? The
which
Ooze and
one?
Filth.
Yes. Discard that trash. Okay. I'm going to. We've stopped gathering clues because we're in a panic.
I can get clues from where we are currently. I can use an action to draw a card and then attempt to get these clues from Hiruko.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh. Like the worst scenario ever. She's engaged with Pac-Man. Oh, sorry. You're right. Yep, you're right. She's engaged with you, Pac.
Oh,
yep,
man.
I forgot about that. I forgot. I keep forgetting when they're in your space. It just happens unless it says aloof.
I'm exploring where all the bad guys are.
All right. My thought. I wanted to use the final thermos to lower my horror by 1, but I need to kill the man in the Pallid Mask. He's bothering
Go kill
me.
him.
So, but I need all my action. It's all my actions to do it. It's move to him, engage him, fight him. But
yeah, well,
he has 3 health, and I can't do 3 damage in one go. I can hit him with the
finish him.
You think you could finish him off if I at least hurt him?
Yeah, because if I use Coop, I can deal 1 damage. If you can deal 2 to him, I could just straight up deal 1, take it down.
Okay.
If not, then I can still.
Okay, so let's do it. I need to get rid of him because he's causing us some pain. So I'm gonna move to him, engage him, and then I'm gonna attack him with. I was gonna use Wither, but I'm gonna use the Shriveling. So I'm gonna attack him with the Shriveling. Oh, this is the worst. He has a 4. I have a 5. There's nothing to commit to this. Why, Canje? Why? Leave him alone. Okay. All right. Let me retcon. I'll leave him alone. I wanted to kill him because his card that comes out is making things difficult for us. All right. Let's see if we can get clues. No, let's see if we can get clues.
Okay, we'll deal with him soon.
Yeah. How much cards do I need to be able to get a clue from her? 6 cards. I would have to draw a card, spend an action to draw a card. It's a male thing. It's a matter of pride. So I can do 1 and then I can parlay twice. So let's do that. So
hey, pride's the downfall of man. You know that, right? We're being saved.
Whatever. You don't know. All right, so I got fine clothes, which cool. So that's fine. So that's my 6 cards. That's my first action. That's why women live longer. Second action, I'm gonna parlay. Second action, I'm gonna parlay with her. So I need to beat a 2. I've got a 5. Yes.
Yeah.
That works.
Totally.
Oh, my third action, I'm going to parlay. Oh, I am so nervous. I am so nervous. Yes! Yes!
Okay.
Alright. I don't know why that did that. Okay, so pull this over. I got both. What does it say? So something happens here. So after you perform a parlay action in the ballroom, gain 2 resources. So I get 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it says, when the last clue is removed, flip this card over and resolve it. So flip it over. The pattern. In speaking with Miss Ishimaru, you discover that she designed all of the costumes worn in tonight's performance save for 1. That stranger character, peculiar role, is it not? For whatever reason, Mr. Ingram would not allow me to change his outfit, not 1 bit. And that mask, she scoffs. Did you know one time I found that actor? I don't even know his name. I found him drawing a strange pattern behind the backdrop of the 2nd act. You know, the one with the 2 suns? He gave me a terrible stare and I dare say I jumped right off the stage and ran. You ask what the pattern looked like, and she finds a nearby napkin and begins to draw. Her recreation is much more detailed than you expected. Rings of concentric semicircles lined with strange runes, and at the center is a pair of wavy lines. You ask her what it means. What is it? Double rainbow. And she shrugs, haven't the slightest clue. Remember that you interview Haruko. Flip this card back over to its bystander side. Bystander side. Okay. So we just remember that we spoke with Haruko. Interviewed Haruko. So let me go over here. Interview Haruko. I said Haruko. Haruko.
Yeah, it was like Haruko.
So I'll only get 2. I won't get 4 because so 2 because this it says group limit once per phase, so I can't do it. It's not twice. It's just once. All right, so that ends me. Productive.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who wants to go next? I'm good.
I was gonna
just
you can go if
dodging.
you want to go. Yeah. Oh, thank you, baby.
I'm gonna start dodging.
So you've got 1 non-elite and 1 elite. So who are you dodging first?
Do I have to do them in order of threats?
You just say who. You just say who.
Let's dodge the elite first.
Okay. So you got to beat a 1.
Yeah, I'm not gonna commit anything.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
So drag this. So there you go. All right. This one you got to beat a 3.
I'm gonna dodge again.
Okay.
And I'm going to not commit anything.
Okay.
I should have switched the orders of them.
So that was your second action. She doesn't have retaliate, so you're okay. Oh, but retaliate doesn't happen on an evade. That's right. So that was your second action.
I got discard. I gotta rip. I gotta dodge again.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. So at least you won't get attacked this round.
No,
but you're about to get hurt next. You're gonna have to do it all over again next round, and you're probably gonna take a horror, make it +3.
Yeah.
That's stagnant. All right, so you're up, Leon.
Nope. I was so close to getting Jordan Perry done too.
I know.
So close.
I'm gonna try this turn to go kill this lady. I feel like she needs to die.
Yeah. I could do Jordan.
Steven should move there. Yeah. Steven, if you move there, that'll take 2 of your actions. You would have to engage though.
Yeah, and then that would just let them.
If you move there, it'll get split.
Right. Ooh, careful, baby.
So it would. Okay, so we've got some choices. Let's run through the choices. Yeah, I want Diane to move to me. That's the reason why I did it. I want Diane to come to me. Steven, if you move over there, you will stop Pac-Man from being locked down for next round to doing the exact same thing he did this round. If you don't do that, then you can move to another location like the dining room, which we haven't even been to yet, and start clue pulling. I don't know what to do. I mean, our job is to get as much clues as possible before we
I could
die.
Gosh, I really want to get Jordan Perry. I'm so close.
Okay, so then
so close.
Steven,
I can move in here and deal with this.
Yeah, are you interested to move? So go ahead. So first move, you have to. Well, before you do that, stop right there.
Where?
No, enter into the courtyard.
Where?
Yep.
Oh,
pull a card.
You don't have to enter courtyard. You can go foyer if you want.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So you'll go foyer.
Let's go here, and I don't have to deal with him. So.
No, he's aloof, and then go up. So that's fair.
There we go.
All right.
Nice
so you're there. So that's your 2 actions. You have one more action. They are evaded, so you don't need to engage them.
Right. I might gain a resource. Ooh.
Yeah, I'd say go for it. So go for it.
Go for a clue.
Yeah, go for a clue. You have to be in a shroud of. You have to be in a shroud of 3. You've got a 3 straight.
And
or you could gain a resource, whatever you want.
I say play the Derringer. It costs 1 less. Remember, because after your turn begins.
The Derringer?
Yep, play the Derringer. I would recommend that, because it costs 2. It costs 2. Oh wait, no, that's trash. That's trash. That's not an ally. I lied to you.
Yeah. So right now
you can't play the Derringer. You can't play the Derringer.
Oops, could I deal damage with Coop? Deal 1 damage to an enemy at your location.
Deal 1 damage to an enemy at your location. If the effect defeats the enemy, draw a card. If it's your turn, end your turn. This action does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
But I'm thinking I should save up for resource.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't play the gun. Yep, get your resource. And that's the end of that. Yep, that's the end of that. Alright. Enemy phase. She is coming to me, which is what I want her to do, because I'm going to kill her. So she'll come to where I am. They're exhausted. He's aloof. So let's go ahead and reset them. And who's engaging who? Because they're engaging. Let's solve that now. So which one of these do you want to go to either one of you?
I mean, I can evade higher, so
you want to take the Psycho?
Me? Yeah, sure. Yeah. I guess. Then I'm guaranteed to.
Are you gonna make her a +3 fight? Because you're gonna evade her, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna evade. Yeah.
Okay, and then this one will come down here too. Okay.
Come to me, Constance.
Okay, so cool. That ends the enemy phase. Then we're at the refresh phase. So flip everybody back over. Gain a resource. Draw a card. Oh boy.
I got a plan.
I got a plan. So he got a plan. I got a decorated skull. 0. So it costs nothing. It has 0 charges. After an investigation, after an investigator, ally, asset, or enemy at your location is defeated, place 1 resource from the token bank on this card. Oh, kind of cool. So it's just kind of card draw and resource gain. Okay, and what did you get? First aid. Heal 1 damage or horror from an investigator at your location. Okay.
All right. That card.
Let's advance the agenda. And Steven, do not do it this time.
Just one more time.
Stop it. Flip yours over.
I'll do it this time.
Dang nabbit, man. You're killing me. All right, discard that. I got the Pale Mask beckons. If the man in the Pallid Mask is in play, he attacks each investigator in player order regardless of his current location. If the man in the Pallid Mask is not in place, search his bear's deck, and basically it brings him out.
Do that.
So he's going to do damage to all of us. He's doing one crazy to all of us. So one horror.
Okay, I'm going insane.
Wait, are you at 5? Oh,
yeah, but I have 7, so I'm
close. well, he's got Steven's got first aid. He can help you. Okay. And Steven, you drew Tough Crowd. Put Tough Crowd into play next to the agenda deck. Each investigator must spend 1 additional action to parlay.
Why? Like,
it's the plan ruiner, man. It's the plan ruiner.
It's the worst.
All right.
Why is that a thing?
Okay, so our turn. Let me take care of my ease of stuff, so y'all can think of the plan. I'm gonna engage her because I feel like she is going to be a problem. So I'm gonna engage her, and I'm going to attack her. I just have to hit her one more time, right? I'm gonna attack her with Wither. I'm gonna attack her with Wither.
Okay.
So I need to beat a 2, and I got a 5.
Mm-hmm. You did
Hey, there you go. I defeated her. So she is beaten. So I'm gonna put her over here because she wasn't from the encounter deck. No, she wasn't from the encounter deck. So she is beaten. I beat her! So that's 2. That's 2 of my actions.
Okay.
My third action. Oh, this is gonna make this is such a bad idea. My third action, I'm gonna spend the thermos. I'm gonna exhaust the final thing on the thermos to heal myself. I had 2 mental trauma. I did, so I heal 2 horror.
Yeah, no, that's good.
2. And that will end my turn because I don't feel like going crazy today.
Okay.
All right.
You want me to go first?
Who's going first?
Dodge.
Okay, you're dodging. -4.
Didn't dodge.
Okay.
I dodge again.
Okay. Crit fail.
I stumble into a chair and I trip over myself and I hit a table and all the books off the shelf fall onto my head. I get back up. I try to dodge again. Somehow I jump in the air, try to jump over the bad guy, and I hit my head on a ceiling fan.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
I couldn't get around the psychopath.
That is amazing. So that ends your turn. All right. So it's going to be his turn. Kate posted something in the chat that we need to keep mind of, and this is like an evade and repeat of last. How? So when you exhaust all the things on your card, it does not discard. Sorry, I shouldn't be putting that in your hand. So because you can get stuff back on it. So there you go. You just ran out of bullets, so I didn't discard it. You can't use it again. It's just an empty gun in your hand, but there are things that you can add back on. All right, so your turn, Leo. You're engaged with somebody, so what you doing? And we can't hear you, so you're probably muted.
Yeah, I know I need to handle her. But also, I have first aid that
just like
could really
throw me into the next room.
You can, if you evade her, you can spend 1 action to evade her. You can get your free action to play Joey. No, you can spend 1 action to evade her. If I think Pac-Man needs a healing on horror, so you can spend an action for first aid, which will spend 2, and then figure out what you want to
do. I know I wanted to drop your horror level. It's getting pretty high.
Yeah, so you got to evade her first.
Right, and I think
I would evade.
Joey. Well, here's dodge. When an enemy attacks and investigate your location, cancel the attack.
Oh. You get supply on that first aid, don't you? It's an action to heal 1 damage or horror from the investigator. How much damage? We all have 1 damage. Damage is not our problem. Horror is our problem.
No.
So you can.
So this is definitely.
Yeah. So you can. One here. I would probably say evade, play that card, and then heal Pac-Man, because he's about to take some serious damage.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use dodge to cancel him from being attacked since he's in my location?
No, you can attack who's engaged with him, but you can't dodge. They're
Oh,
in
no,
his phase.
No, dodge the card dodge. Fast play when an enemy attacks an investigator at your location. Cancel that attack.
You can.
So
you can do that. So that will stop him from getting attacked this round. So you can.
Right.
You can. You can't do it just. So when the enemy attacks, you'll be able to do it, but not now.
Right.
So I think you need to deal with this problem first.
Yeah, I got a dodge, and she's got a 1.
And you've got a 1.
1.
Yep.
I could commit. Oh my gosh.
You could commit this guy here, calling in favors. Make it a 2, and then see what happens.
Yeah, I may have to go ahead and do both of them.
You're gonna put Joey too?
Let's do that.
Okay.
I might because
Go for it. It'll make it a 3.
Right.
So commit both of them.
Use that for commit.
Yep. So that's
here.
So it's a 3.
Here we go. Get down.
Crit fail.
Oh my god. Of course. Of course. Well, she's only dealing what, 2 damage? I might
just use dodge.
If I play a card, that counts as an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, she will hit you. And then she'll hit you again on her turn.
Again for 4.
Yeah, so she'll actually hit you for 4 damage.
Oh my gosh. We're here with the evade thing again. I can't do it.
You could
playing this, she's gonna attack me. It's an event.
Wait. Who will do 1 damage to the card? Oh, but it'll end your turn.
It'll end me automatically. So
I don't know. I'd say you got to dodge again.
Yep. It's the only other option. This time I need a 0. Oh my god.
So after seeing me fail 3 times and you failed another dodge twice in a row, you decided the best course of action was to jump into the fire in the living room.
I tripped over the books. You knocked off the shelf.
So that was 2. That was 2. Oh my gosh, this is bad.
Take 4. If I take 4, I'll have 3 health.
The problem with Coup is that if the one on Pac-Man would have taken 1 damage, you could have played Coup, and then you would have just gotten hit for 2. But
I may have to still go. I can't play first aid and use it because that would take another action, huh?
Correct.
Reversal.
So
what's reversal? You can use dodge during phase. Yeah. You are where you are. Yeah.
So I'd
probably say try to dodge one more time, and then you can negate the damage to Pac-Man.
Yeah, I got this time. My footing's better. I'm looking that enemy in the eye, and I know exactly where I'm gonna move. Check this out. Hey, I lose just by 1. Just by 1.
So that's the end of your turn.
Oh boy.
All right, the bad guys are gonna have some fun. So enemy phase. So first off, Pac-Man's gonna get hit from the Psycho. So are you gonna play dodge?
Yes.
So you'll spend 1 resource.
Because she's.
Yep, you'll spend 1 resource. Pac-Man will take no damage.
Thank you.
And then you're gonna get hit from Constance for 2 damage. 2. Yep. All right.
Yep.
I've already killed that lady, so she matters not to me. And no other enemies are around. Refresh phase. 1 resource, 1 card. 2, 4, 7. Another enchanted blade for me. Let me handle this. Fast play. Play after another investigator draws a non-peril encounter card, but before resolving the card's effect. You are considered to have drawn that encounter card instead. You get +2 to each of your skills while resolving. So you can play this if we get something stupid.
Yeah.
And
I will play
you
that.
got trench coat.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go ahead and advance the agenda to 3, which makes it. Yep. Guess what?
Dun,
Yep.
dun,
Yes.
dun, dun.
Which one's it gonna be? I bet it's gonna be Jordan over here.
Better not be.
It's next to me. A nearby guest asks Haruko if she designed the dress she's wearing, and she nods and poses for him. As if part of her effort to appear taller, her spine grows and extends upwards, separating her torso from the bottom half of her body. Instead of crying out in pain, she smiles at the attention she receives. So I'm gonna take 1 horror. Thank goodness I knocked out 2.
Yep.
And then we're gonna replace her with this. So can you throw her in the there? And she becomes engaged with me. God, look at her fight.
Ooh.
After you deal damage to her by an effect other than an attack, draw the top card of the encounter deck. Oh no!
She's the worst for you to have.
I got to evade her and run, but she's a hunter. Damn. I think we're getting close to resign.
Time to leave.
Yeah, I think we're getting close to resign. I think this is the best we can do. I'm gonna try to evade her, and when I evade her,
Jordan.
I'm getting out of here. So when I evade her, I'm resigning.
Okay, well.
But
You
all
want me to
right.
go
So
first, then?
well, we haven't drawn our encounter cards yet.
I know.
All right, so that happened. Let's go with the encounter cards.
Don't we have to?
The agenda already advanced. It already advanced.
Okay.
Yeah, when there's no more cards here, which means we've got 2 more guests before we read the next thing.
Okay.
All right, did you draw your? Yep. Let's see what you got.
Corrosion kind of stinks.
Hey, look, you're gonna take a damage and deal a damage to him, and he is on you.
Okay.
He goes in this threat area, and he'll have a damage on him, and you take 1.
Yep.
And I got. What is the shroud of that location that I'm on?
4.
I'm going to die. Okay. And what did you get? Corrosion. Discard item assets from play and or from your hand with a total printed resource cost of at least X, where X is the shroud value of your location. Okay, so your location shroud value is 3. You can get rid of the 45 automatic in your hand and get rid of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because
if no cards are discarded, it would surge, so you're good. So you could discard it.
Do I need to get rid of anyone's card for let me handle this?
Yeah, I'm not. All right, I'm not. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Run away.
Oh my gosh, I need to run away.
One of us needs to get to the foyer to resign.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We're running.
You want me to try dodging first?
If you can dodge, then you could go get that guy, and then we could try
theoretically.
Oh, you got 2 people to dodge.
Yep, sure do.
Yep.
All right, which one are you dodging first?
Let's just do the psychopath.
The 1?
Get it.
Okay.
The 3.
Wait. All right, calm down, Kate. Calm down, don't spit. I'm checking it out. Discard peril. What peril?
I don't have a peril.
My card that I have might let me handle this in my hand.
Oh, instead of doing the gun, you're gonna discard the peril?
I think we can get rid of a encounter.
Play after another investigator draws a non-peril encounter, but before resolving that card's effect. Oh, She's
So I can move it
saying
to me.
she's saying don't discard a non-peril, not the gun. So she's saying don't get rid of the gun.
Oh, wait,
Pull that card back from the top. Let's reread this. You need to discard item assets with X where with basically the shroud value of where you are from your hand or the deck. So your shroud value is 3. So your shroud value is 3. Use on one of the enemies. Get rid of the gun. You said not the gun. Oh, get rid of the gun. You can take one of these enemies from me, is what she's saying, and then I can run away. So you want to take the cockroach?
I think that's one I have to use it on.
Okay, so grab it. Yep.
We'll do that. I'll play this.
Yeah, and keep that in mind, because so you're gonna take that from me.
Yeah.
But before resolving the card's effect,
3 instead of 4.
Yep. Yeah. So it becomes 3, and you get a +2 to each of your skill tests, each of your skills while resolving this card's revelation effect. But that doesn't matter. Oh, you're just taking it from me. Yeah, you're just taking it from me. Yeah.
I'll handle those roaches.
Yep.
I hope so.
Alright, cool. Okay, alright, so you failed the first dodge, was it?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't done. Okay, so go for your dodge. Pass. So this guy here. Okay. Hey, Yahtzee.
Thank God.
So that's 2. Would you like to get out of dodge?
I would like to move.
Yep.
Do you want me to move to the foyer?
Yeah, if we're out, then yeah.
Yeah, you can. These aren't hunters, so they're not going to chase you.
Yeah, they're not hunters.
It's either I move to the gallery and next turn I do parry, or I move to the foyer and next turn I resign.
I'll say it's up to you. If you want to get this last clue, getting clues don't hurt. So I'd probably say move to him, Jordan Perry. If you can be sure not to fail this force test in the gallery. And then your next action is going to be move to you'll move to the courtyard and then move to the foyer, and hopefully you won't draw an enemy. Or you could just move to the foyer, or you can move to the foyer. It's completely up to you, but you got to move.
Take the gamble.
Yep.
Gambling.
YOLO. Yeah. So that ends your turn.
That ends my turn.
Yeah.
But after my turn, I do a test.
Yep. You got to beat a 2, so testing 2. Wisdom. You've got a 3.
I have
you committing
a 4.
Anything?
Or no, 3.
You have a 3. You committing anything to it?
Can I commit Jake Williams?
You sure as shooting can.
Sorry, Jake. Never gonna play you.
All right.
Here we go.
What does that mean? That is a -2.
I'm good.
Okay, because
but I placed one of my clues on my location.
If you fail,
no!
If you fail, did you fail?
Oh, I didn't fail. Oh, sorry.
Oh, then you're fine. No, that's if you fail.
No.
That's if you fail. All right. So
I was like, no, that's the point.
All right, so that ends your turn.
I'm done.
All right, Steven, you're up.
All right, I need to get this Derringer down, and then
you can't until you dodge them.
Oh right, I can't play stuff. So
yeah,
I don't want to take opportunity hits from both. Well,
you can.
I may try to evade her, and then
fight it.
Hit him.
I would probably say it has 2 health. You have to beat a shroud of 3. Fight the roaches. Just beat them up. Yeah.
I could just keep fighting each Like
I
fight,
just
fight,
say fight the roaches. Hit them once, then use coup, kill it,
coop. Yeah,
and then evade her and be
evade.
done with it. You're gonna. The problem is that you're gonna get 3 people in your face, but it might be that you might end up being the sacrificial lamb for this
I
one.
will do it. I will
All
hold.
right.
I will hold the door.
Yeah. And, oh, you get a +2 skill because of your card. You get a +2 to each of your skills while resolving this card's revelation effect. So you're actually your fight on the roaches. Your fight on the roaches is actually a 6.
Wow.
And you have to beat a 3.
Sweet, I will take that.
Yep,
All
so
right,
go for it.
Going in.
That's a -4. No, that's a repull. That's a repull. Sorry, that's a repull.
Repull. Good, because I think that -4 would have been rough.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's 1 damage.
Yep.
Now you need to evade her, then play the event to kill the roaches.
Exactly. All right, so let's evade. And
anything to commit?
No.
You need that 0 or +1.
Yeah.
Woof.
Yep. Could still play this to kill him and just take her beating.
Yep. Play that. Play that. It does not provoke attack of opportunity. Attacks of opportunity. So pay the 2 resources, get rid of that card, and kill the roaches.
Yeah. That seems like the best. Instead of trying to go with another attack and potentially failing.
Yep. And that ends your turn. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'm going to try to evade her in the worst way possible. Do I have feat stuff? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I've got 3. So I've got 3. I'm doing fine clothes. I'm doing decorated skull, and I'm doing mists of relay. So I'm playing all 3 of these to boost my by 3. So I'm at 6, and I have to beat a 3. Yes, I evade her. All right, so that's 1, 2, and my last action is to resign.
Get out of here.
If you are undefeated, if each undefeated investigator has resigned, proceed to if no resolution was reached in the campaign guide. So I resign. I'm out. I am out. OWT. And I resign with my 4 clues.
Oh, we all have to resign?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, if one resigns, we get to read, but it would be nice if all 4 did. It says that when an investigator is eliminated by design, I need to place all my clues on here. So I'll grab all.
I did not draw a card for Coop.
Grab my 4.
Thank you, Coop.
Ooh, so we got 4 on there. It's best if we all resign. We need all the clues. So I'm done. I'm out. That is the end of me. I'm gone. Okay, so enemy phase. You take 2 damage, Leo.
Yep.
No one's engaged with Pac-Man. So then refresh your cards. This card will engage you. Will you take 1 horror or let it have +3 fight? Let it have +3 fight.
Yeah, it needs to. My horror's not good enough yet.
Yep.
And then this one will engage you as well, and you will take 1 damage, and it will take 1 damage. Okay, and there you go. Okay, anybody else? This will set. A hunter, but she was exhausted, so she's not going to hunt anybody this round. Cool. Okay. Advance the agenda. Draw your 2 encounter cards.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. This gets discarded, and then something new comes into play that Pac-Man's not going to like. Pac-Man, go ahead and draw your encounter card. Oh yeah, but get your resource and draw your card. Get your resource and draw your card if you haven't done so already.
Ooh.
I have.
I don't think you did. You drew your card for coup.
Warning shot, and then I got
Okay, so you drew
Lucky
warning
cigarette
shot
case.
as an additional action cost. As an additional cost to play warning shot, spend 1 ammo from a firearm. Okay. And then you drew Lucky Cigarette Case. After you succeed a skill test by 2, exhaust Lucky Cigarette Case, draw 1 card. And you got the Enchanted Blade. Okay, so then encounter cards. Steven, you got the Ooze and Filth, which each location gains +1 shroud, which doesn't mess with what. And then Pac-Man, you got Fine Dining. You must either place one of your clues on a bystander asset in play or take 1 horror and 1 damage. I say take 1 horror and 1 damage.
1 horror and 1 damage.
Yep. That's okay, discard it. Okay. Alright. Pac-Man. Get that last clue.
I'm gonna get that clue.
Okay, go for it. You need
parlay. I test
parlay.
book again.
Test book. Book.
Book is.
Will you commit anything to book? Because
I just
this is like the.
disconnected.
Yep.
You did?
Yeah.
No, seriously?
Yep.
Come back in because I'm still in.
I think everybody just went down.
I just got disconnected. Wait, no, it just showed both of you drop. So come back in. I'm still in, and I just got kicked out.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, God, we were so close. All right, let me see if it. Let me see. Create. Multiplayer. Create. Please still be there.
Oh, a lot of people are saying that everything's crashing.
Oh no!
in the
Really?
chats. Yeah. People said crashed.
Man,
We were so close.
I just can't get that last clue.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Like literally.
I just can't do it.
All
It's
right.
not possible.
Oh, we were so close. Okay, so I don't know if it saved it. I don't know if it saved it.
It does autosave at points, so it may not be too far back.
So do I load the same thing? Or what?
It should be in a like if you go to
Autosave.
load.
If I go to
Yeah,
load, does it say
autosave.
autosave on it?
Yeah, it should have an autosave.
Should.
Load.
most
I'm trying it.
useful.
I'm trying it out. I'm trying it out. Let's see what happens. Oh my
Because there might
gosh.
be multiple autosave files. Ooh, Luna, don't hit that.
Okay, it loaded. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading.
are we then?
You'll pop back in. It's still loading. Yep, it's right where it left off.
Okay, good.
I got my seat back. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah,
We're back.
okay.
We're good.
I'm connecting.
Okay.
I don't mind redoing it.
Oh no, I know.
You know.
All right,
try to
Pac-Man's
be
Pac-Man's
more
back. Pac-Man's back.
I'm coming in.
And let me know if when you get back, Steven.
I'm back.
Okay, so
I'm back and ready
you're
to
back.
go.
You're back where you were. Do you have anything you want to commit to this test? Because even though it's a 2 you have to beat, I gotta blow this up big now because it
I
messed up.
am going to commit. I got a plan.
Okay. And you definitely do. So I gotta. So you're at how much is your book now?
My book is 5.
So you just need to beat a 2.
Mom, you can do it. Put your mind to it.
I clicked it. I
Click it
don't
again.
know what's
Click
gonna
it again.
happen.
Yes.
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 Get a clue, man.
Get that clue.
Thank you, Jordan Perry.
Well, let's see. Something happens now.
It does happen.
Let's see what we got. Mr. Perry is indifferent to your questions at first, but he grows more talkative as you express interest in his many investments.
I am very interested.
You learn that he has financed several productions of The King in Yellow in the past, not just tonight's performance. It was the director, Mr. Ingram, who convinced me to invest, he explains. It's Mr. Ingram, that's the man in the mask. The first time I met him was in Paris at a cafe in... I don't know how to say that word. What was the name? He ruminates for some time. trying to remember. Anyway, he convinced me that not every investment is about capital gain. One might consider me a fool to believe him, but I don't regret my decision. I've been financing his productions ever since. He smiles and pauses for some time, lost in memory. Legon Perdue, that was the place. Yes, that was right. So we interviewed Jordan. So let's put that note on here.
Sure did.
Interviewed Jordan. Okay.
So that was 1.
And then flipping back. That was 1. Get the heck out. 2.
2.
He's engaged. Yep. So you're good. And then
so
3.
I technically can use my free action while I'm here, right? To gain a clue.
Yes, you can. You can do that. Yes, you can.
Yeah,
So
get
I'm
more
just gonna go
clues.
ahead. Well,
Yep.
might as well try.
Okay. So it's a 3. You're at a 4.
Yeah, I can't.
I think click it again. There you go.
Yeah.
0. You got 1.
Ooh, I'll take another clue.
As you
Things are
weigh
looking up.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
And then get to the door. Get
And
to
then
the door.
I move again.
Yes. Yep.
And
By yourself.
that's that.
All right. Angie, that's the worst French I've ever heard. I don't know. I don't know if that's racist. But I just did that. All right, so please forgive me if you're French. I'm a jerk. All right, so all right, so what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
So I have. It's gonna hurt, but what I could attempt to do, use an
Okay.
action. I would. Oh wait, hold on. I don't have enough actions to make it possible.
You
I was
you
thinking
can't
of
you
trying to
cannot
get-
you cannot die now. I'll say that.
Good.
You
You
cannot
should
die
resign.
now. The reason why you can't die now is because if you move to take an attack of opportunity, you will lose and die. The monsters will sit out on the board and they will hunt Pac-Man. So stay alive, at least for now. All right. So what do you want to do?
My plan, except my resources too low to do it. I was thinking of trying to get the Derringer down, and using Warning Shot to move 2 of these people to another location, and then just deal with Constance. But
You will
I don't
take
have
all their attacks and die if you do that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So my thing
only
is, I
option
think.
to evade.
Yep, and you've got one thing to use to at least try to evade one of them. You can't evade the young psycho. You can't. It's impossible. Because there's no +2 in there, so you just can't. Your options are evading. I would say try to evade the hunter. That would be the best bet. Evade the hunter. And use Warning Shot to get yourself to 2.
Yep. This is horrible.
Just get that
Fucking
0.
evade
Come on,
her.
come on, come on.
Haha.
Why is it not? Let's go.
Haha.
Redraw.
Okay. Haha. Oh, come on.
Yeah, it was like messing up for me too.
The suspense. is
Yes!
great. Yes.
Yes! Okay, that's the one I
Unbelievable.
cared about. That's the one I care about. Pac-Man can resign now. Maybe.
Yay.
Now.
Maybe. Okay, so that's 1.
Theoretically.
I could kill the maniac.
How?
Well, he'll hit me but kill himself.
No,
After maniac engages you, take 1. No, he's
Yep.
already engaged.
Yep, he's
Damn.
already engaged. So you won't.
I thought he was gonna kill himself.
You will still die, but it won't be through Hunter. So you did the right thing. But I would probably say you've got 2 actions left. I would hit the young psycho. That way you'll you'll live, and you could possibly we could possibly make this work. So I'd say use your last 2 actions to fight her.
Yeah, so I've got 4, I need 2. I don't think I want to commit the Derringer to that first one. Let's
Okay.
going in. We're fighting you, psycho.
Ooh, the chaos bag is actually
You gotta like
easy.
click it multiple times. I think the game got glitched from the reload.
Try it again. There you go.
Oh,
So
That one
that
good.
is nope, that's you just got a 1 on that. So that's your first.
Get her again. Might as well commit the Derringer because
Yep,
can't do anything.
commit the Derringer.
Goodbye, Derringer. I'll miss you.
So you're going to die. You can't help it. Why is it doing that?
You gotta click it like 4 times.
There you go.
Yeah.
Sweet. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So you do 1 damage to her. You get +2 to that search. Search the top 3 cards for an ally. I don't think it matters because this is your third action.
I'll just see what ally.
Yeah.
I would get anyways.
None.
If there was one.
Yeah, none. So put them back in shuffle.
That machete would have been nice.
And reshuffle. And that ends your turn. That ends your turn.
All I wrote.
Okay.
Goodbye, Leo.
Enemy phase, you get killed because you get hit twice, once and 1 and 1, which takes you down physically. So physically you lose, but you're eliminated, but your clues still go on the act. And you are eliminated. Nice. So pull your card out. They will go back out here, but they're not hunters. So succeeding on that's great. They are exhausted. So then we go to the refresh phase. We refresh. We refresh. You need to resign. Okay.
Yep.
So that is the refresh phase. You get one resource and 1 card.
I think this thing's broken.
I got it if you need it.
Yeah. I got it.
And then here's your card.
Wait,
cool.
That was from my last turn.
Oh, I think you committed it, but you put it on the deck probably.
No, did.
Oh, no, you did. No, you didn't. Yeah. So here, get this one. I guess it picked it up.
When it glitched out, I forgot to redraw.
That's fine.
Check.
So you got a knife.
Yeah.
And now you need to draw an. We advance the agenda, and you need to draw an encounter card.
Sure do. Don't care.
That is great. That is great. That is fantastic.
Don't care.
Put that up there.
Yep.
All right. So your turn. Resign.
So I'm gonna move.
Yep. What?
Yeah. Get some more clues before you leave.
Are you kidding me?
I gotta collect them all, right?
No, man, resign! What are you doing?
What do you? Come on, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm resigning, clearly.
Okay, so
I'm gonna engage.
You're about to go. Yeah. What's up?
There's a hunter out here. Does this hunter move during the end?
No, because I exhausted that hunter when I resigned.
Oh, that was.
Yep. I exhausted that hunter when I resigned. Kate said the Pac-Man, don't you dare move.
I mean, come on, I gotta make.
All right, so we resign. So this says, find as many clues as you can, then get out this awful place. When an investigator is eliminated, place each instead. And the resign effect says, if each undefeated investigator has resigned, proceed to if no resolution was reached in the campaign log. Okay. Is there something on the back end of this? How much do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I had 7.
6. Ooh, were they stacked? Something was weird with that. Oh, we can stack them. We can stack them. Yeah, just stack them up. Just stack them up. Damn it! Am I drunk?
Dang it.
I think one fell off the side. Did it fall off the side?
Oh my gosh. This is like dodging
14.
all over again.
It's 14. It's 14. We have 14 clues. Okay. All right. Let's follow the principles. Let's go to read the back of the act card. Okay, for fun. Madness. Noun. Madness. The state of being mentally ill, especially severely. Extremely foolish behavior. Oh, who flipped it back? Why are you looking at this side? There's no reason to flip to Act 1B. Flip back to Act 1A. That's funny. Alright, so... let's go to BlueStacks, and let's resolve. Okay, so... we didn't defeat the man in the Pallid Mask, but resolutions. Select a resolution. At least one investigator resigned. No resolution. Proceed. Leo did not resign. Leo was defeated physically. No. Physical trauma. And Akachi and Ursula resigned. Okay, here we go. The brisk autumn air embraces you as you exit the manor. There is no doubt in your mind that the cast and crew of the King in Yellow has become affected by madness. Perhaps it's getting to you as well. You feel an unencroaching darkness, a presence in your mind not unlike the gaze of the stranger. Startled, you peer about the front yard for the first time since escaping the manor. The scene is different. The front windows are not smashed as they were when you first approached. The trail of blood you had noticed on the porch has been wiped clean, and instead of disturbingly warped music you have heard upon entering, the soothing tones of slow jazz dripped out from the courtyard. In your campaign log, under VIP's interview, record the name of each one interviewed. So we interviewed, what does it say on that list? We interviewed Haruko and Jordan Perry. And that was it, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Yep. Oh, wait. Didn't we do...
No, we didn't get to anybody else. Everybody else.
Just people beat.
So, in your campaign log, under VIP Slain, record the name of each lunatic enemy in your victory display. What lunatic enemies?
We didn't get Ashley? She was in the chest.
No.
Ashley,
first. Ashley turned. Record the name of each unique lunatic in our victory display, who we defeated.
Gotcha.
We have one.
So we didn't slay any of them. What's the name of the lady that we defeated?
We slayed Ashley, and
we didn't slay Ashley.
This person's not. We didn't kill her?
No, Ashley went crazy, right? We didn't beat her, did we? Did we beat Ashley?
Ashley Clark is over here, at least.
She is over. If she's in the victory pile, we beat her.
Yeah, she's slain.
Okay, and who's the other one in the victory pile?
Diane.
Okay, so Ashley Clark was slain. All right, cool. Recorded. Proceed. Do we have... Alright, so let's check the victory points score to see how much we have, if we had anything. So,
0.
No victory points?
For Ashley, 0.
Yeah, doesn't look like any experience.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, there's nothing out here.
I guess this was a campaign with... no victory points.
Whoa.
That
interesting.
That sucks. Okay. So there's 0. Okay. So 0 victory display. Proceed. For every 2 clues that were on the act deck when the game ended, choose an investigator to earn 1 additional experience point for this reward. Experience from this award must be divided as evenly among the investigators as possible. So we had how many
7.
How much did we have total?
14.
So it's between
every 2.
For every 2 clues. Oh, wait, my brain broke. My brain broke.
7.
Wait. Oh, okay.
2.
Okay. Right. So what's that?
So we each get. So there's 7. So if we're getting 7 clues,
2 each,
we get 2 each, and somebody gets a third.
Who wants the third? Do you want to give it to the lead investigator?
Sure.
All right, so Leo gets the third. You sacrificed yourself. Yeah, you sacrificed yourself so Pac-Man could resign.
You get a participation award.
All right, so 2, 2, and 3.
Sweet. Thank you. I'll take it.
Proceed to Interlude 1, Lunacy's Reward. Ooh, what is this? What's this now? The investigators must decide. Choose one. Things seem to have calmed down. Perhaps we should go back inside and investigate further. I don't trust this place one bit. Let's block the door and get the hell out of here. If these people are allowed to live, these horrors will only repeat themselves. We have to put an end to this. We have to kill them all.
Ooh.
So we went when we got outside the manor. When we got outside the manor, we everything went back to normal. So does that mean we could go inside and ask questions? If we don't trust what's going on, and if we go back inside it's going to get crazy again, we can block the door and run away, or we can go inside and kill them all. I will almost guarantee that if we kill them all, we're going to take a mental trauma.
Yeah, I mean, I'm bad at killing anyway, so
it'll just be something. It'll just be flavor text that's going to give us a mental trauma. I think if we do that.
Gotcha.
So if we go back inside,
we're gonna be murderers.
It might be that we take a physical damage, but I don't know. If we block the door, maybe we might take a mental trauma because they're probably going to be some anguish.
Yeah, we're preventing them from maybe escaping, so it's almost like just drowning them. We're killing them.
So do you want to go back inside? I'm gonna just cast my vote. I say we go back inside, but you two tell me what you want to do.
Go back inside.
So that's 2. What about you? It's got to be full agreement. So what about you, Pac-Man?
Let's go back inside. What's the worst that can happen?
Okay, we're going back inside. All right, so we go back inside. All right. The change in the atmosphere has you curious. What if it was all a trick of your mind? What if the hauntings that follow the King in Yellow are but transitory? The answers to all of your questions might lie inside. Cautiously, you open the front door to the manor once again. Reassuring jazz and the clamor of casual conversation grow louder as you step inside. The enticing smell of roasted pork wafts through the air. As you suspected, the signs of struggle and oddities you noticed before have vanished without explanation. Then, oh god, as you turn the corner in the dining room, you find the stranger speaking with another man, tall, mustached, wearing a fine black suit and holding a silver-handled cane. The stranger turns to you. His gaze drills through your mind and your vision swims with agony. Damn it. Before you realize it, you're running as fast as you can, toppling through the front door in a haze of pain and disorientation. Without time to catch your breath, you race to your vehicle and speed away, hands trembling upon the steering wheel. Why would you go back inside? In your campaign log, record that you intruded on a secret meeting. Mark 1 doubt in your campaign log. Remove all shroud, weird heart-looking symbols, and whatever that other symbol is from the chaos bag. Then cool. So we've removed all shroud, we've removed all bad symbols, but we're adding 2 of the heart symbols to the chaos bag from now on. So that's going to be notated in our campaign log. So we will do that. And
those
then,
heart symbols is not great either.
Yeah, but it's only 2 of them as opposed to minus, the rest of them.
Ones. Yeah.
So we've got. So Ursula, you've got 2 experience points to spend. I need to get rid of your trauma. You don't have. We'll do -1 to 0. You have 1 mental. So we will save this upgrade deck. I'm going to save it here because I'll upgrade it later. So save. Better not ask me to log in. Okay. So, Leo, you have 1 physical trauma and 1 mental trauma because you were killed.
Yeah.
So the total should be 1. And you have 3 experience points to which we can mess with that, so that's fine. Okay?
Yeah.
Cool. That made sense. I fixed that. So you should have yep, that's right. I have 2 mental, not physical, because of this. Because of previous. I have 2. So I fixed it. Cool. I fixed them. I'm good. Okay. So proceed. All right, that's it. Scenario 3, Echoes of the Past is next. We completed the scenario.
We did it. It's a victory.
So I've recorded everything. We're good. Your decks are saved in Arkham DB, and you guys won. Steven went unconscious, but you guys won. So basically, now we move on to the next one, which is Echoes of the Past, which is scenario 3 of Path to Carcosa. So it's 3 of 2, 4, 6, 8. 3 of 8. So Pac-Man, what do you think of it so far?
Oh, this is super fun. But frustrating at the same time. You can't dodge things.
Yeah, same.
What about you, Steven? How are you enjoying it so far?
I am really enjoying this a lot. And I don't mind taking on everyone's pain and having to handle the for them.
Well, we have to be careful, because if you suffer, basically, if you suffer enough physical trauma or mental trauma that hits your number, like the 8 or the 6, you're dead. Yeah, pretty much. Pac-Man, he's one of us now. I don't know. I have to see if he'll buy the set, or if he'll just be like, well, I have it, so when we can meet up again, we have a thing to play. So I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, but it's a fun game. This is my favorite. This is my favorite cycle right now. I know neither of you got to see Dunwich. I think Steven, I think you watched me play Dunwich.
I watched some of the Dunwich, yeah.
Yeah, but Dunwich was fun. It was fun. Essex Express was the best. This so far, both of these scenarios have beaten that one scenario from Dunwich. This is a lot of fun. All right, so let's pop back up, have a conversation, and then we will let y'all go for the evening. Here we go. Okay, so that was scenario 2, the Last King, from the Path to Carcosa cycle. Pac-Man's awesome for joining us to playing, so is Steven. I appreciate it very much. If you both are free next Thursday, we can get back into this thing and just make this a fun thing that we kind of do, right? Pac-Man, let me know your schedule and if you're available. Yep. And Steven, you as well, let me know if you're available and we can get back into the fun of this. Let's see, what else do we have coming? So this was Sunday is Gloomhaven, where I'm going to be trying to retire Brigitta. But for the Patreons, I'm going to schedule something. I'm going to schedule an unboxing for Saturday. So look for that coming in the Discord. For those who are interested in Patreons, it's down in the description. But it's wink wink nudge nudge. So I'm gonna schedule something for you guys. You'll see it in the Discord pop up for early Saturday morning, because I'm not missing Rob play Dunwich. So I'll say look for that. Let's see what else. Next week, it's going to be more of the same. I'm getting into the final cycle of packing to get ready to move. So next week, it's going to be more Descent, more Gloomhaven, and more Arkham Horror. So we're pretty much going to be playing this cycle until... Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. I received another box today from a publisher. This is like, a publisher was like... I reached out to them and I was like, hey, your game looks cool. They were like, hey, what's your address? And they sent me a copy of the game. So nice. I have to do the unboxing. I'm going to read through how to play that game, because I promised them I'd play it on the channel, and I live up to my promises. So I'm going to do an unboxing for that. I'm going to read the manual, and that's going to be coming. That's going to be coming as well, but we're going to be cycling Descent, Arkham Horror, and Gloomhaven, plus that one game once it's revealed. And that's pretty much what we got. That's all I got. So everyone, thank you so much. Thank you Pac-Man, thank you Steven. It's awesome. So everyone have a good night. I will see y'all Sunday, some of you Saturday, and we will go from there. Steven, take us out.
Remember, everyone, we all have excuses for gaming. What's yours? Make it a good one. Bye.
Bye, everybody.